And as they say on Batman, and away we go. Hey, Shadow.
Hail, Rex. Hail to the mighty Chef. If anybody's here yet.
Well, there was you and me, but
Oh, well, there you go.
hello
And
and welcome
really,
to the 4 o'clock
who else?
Shadow. We
Who else
we
do we
kind of
need?
covered covered horror movies, so it's like and I mentioned like uh the pod people,
Yeah.
some of that's like sci-fi. So, why not do a sci-fi classic type show?
Oh,
Uh
okay. I
so
got you.
this is what we're gonna do today. How about that? I just
All
got
right.
done watching a sad video, and I didn't watch it all, where Doggy's last day on Earth, and he gave him all his favorite things and did his favorite things with him. I'm like, oh God, okay, uh,
Oh, no. Yeah. I
that's
don't like to
that's
watch that
sad.
much.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. But I'm glad they posted. I suppose.
I mean, yeah, it's
Do you,
nice, but.
do you know a Johnny Rocket?
Johnny Rocket? Yeah. Yeah, Maniac. That's his book he just put out.
Yeah, he just got it approved, I guess, or submitted it for approval. Submitted for your
Mm,
approval.
yeah.
Maniac.
Yeah, it might still be in sign up or whatever right now.
Johnny Rocket Comics, and he's got quite the well look icon there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, Johnny's kind of a joker.
yeah. William Shatner, got to show current posting of William Shatner from William Shatner on X. I do follow him over there. Mr. Octagon in the house. What is up, everyone? He says, Ryan
Hey,
James.
Ron.
I don't know what he's actually doing, sort of the Vulcan vaginal with I don't know what he's doing there, but William
I think
Shatner.
maybe his hand won't do it without help anymore. Yeah.
Oh, okay. There you go. Now you're going to have to explain this one to me. Brother Loris posted this. Is this is what I looking at internet token accounts feels like, and you've read the token books, so um, wait, it's not a giant eyeball in the books. Never has been. He's about to blow his head off. So what is that? You know, what was it, a metaphor for something? The character, is that what they're alluding to?
No, well, in the books, it's referred to as the Eye of Sauron or whatever. Um,
Uh-huh.
but that's more of a he's like a black wizard or whatever, like the opposite of uh,
Yeah, yeah, I got you.
yeah, I can't think of his name, but the good wizard, he's like the
Mhm.
opposite. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. They refer to it as the Eye of Sauron, but it's really just like he's able to, you know, see things like you know magically or whatever. There was never like a giant eyeball in the book.
Right. Uh
So maybe that's
here
what he's.
okay. Uh I just saw a picture of that animated dragon too, the animated, the other the dragon in the books. I'd
Oh yeah,
forgotten
yeah.
what he looked like.
Smog.
Uh Here's your lizard representation for today, Lorenzo, in just a moment. This is the gorilla, I guess you would, Gharial. Garel. Damn, let's
Okay.
see. No,
I don't know.
Ral.
It's not even
Growl, I guess. Growl is a
okay.
typically endangered crocodilian, typically found in India and Nepal. The growl can grow up to 6 meters long, making it one of the longest living crocodilians. Yet, despite its size, it poses virtually no threat to humans. With its long, narrow snout and razor sharp teeth, the growl looks like something from another age, and in many ways it is. This remarkable reptile, native to the rivers of India and Nepal, is one of the last surviving members of an ancient lineage that split from other crocodilians over 40 million years ago, they say. Once thriving across the Indian subcontinent, the growl's population has plummeted by more than 95% over the past century due to habitat loss, overfishing, and a population of the great river systems where it once ruled. Unlike its most aggressive relatives, the growl is a specialized fish eater, using its elongated snout to slice through water with precision. Males develop a bulb like growth on the tip of their snout called a graw, I guess, used to amplify hissing calls and attract mates, a feature that gives this species its name. Today, fewer than 900 individuals remain in the wild, making it one of the most endangered reptiles on Earth. Conservation programs along these waterways, rivers, are working to reestablish breeding populations and protect nesting sites from human encroachment. And here's the picture.
Well,
Here's
that's
your
good.
lizard representation. The endangered, only 900 left in existence. Oh, it's got a long, almost like a caiman, little snout, but little
Oh, it's
bitty
got
head.
a very, very skinny little mouth on it. Look at that.
Stunted head, yeah.
Interesting.
Thrashing
Yeah.
about though, I still wouldn't want to be in the water with it.
No, probably not. I mean,
Yeah.
it
I
looks
mean,
like he's still got some pretty good teeth in there. You know.
I would like to know the writer that says, does not pose a threat, has ever been in the water. Something like that. I doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
Well,
kind of a cutie. I don't know. It's kind
I
of weird.
guess for a
Yeah.
crocodile, kind of cute for a crocodile.
This
Yeah, it
is a
wouldn't be as
tiny
scary as these.
alligator snapping turtle. I bet this thing, even at this young age, could take off a finger. So you'd want to be careful with that. In
Oh yeah.
fact, you
Those
see him with his mouth open, trying to get the owner's
Mm-hmm.
or the person's just something, because he doesn't. They're antisociable. Look at that thing.
Yeah, he's not happy about being handled.
No, and that thing will get
Yeah,
huge.
I would definitely keep my fingers away from even that little guy's mouth.
Yeah.
They got a wicked little beak on them.
Oh, I guarantee you that little guy could take off a finger.
So I'll probably
Yeah,
get a hold of your pinky and just
or nearly
snap it right
take
up.
it off. Yeah.
Yeah. That
Don't
little
want to
armored
mess with
back
that.
on him, though, that's cool, man.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah. I'm not even sure, if you can keep those things legally. I mean, I guess it depends state to state, right?
Yeah.
Here is the size difference between a male Nile crocodile and a female alligator. It's insane. The female's going to be much larger here.
Yeah, usually, for whatever reason in nature, the females are usually larger.
Check out the difference. There's the head of the female, and there's the male on its back. Jeez, that's a difference. Is it not? Look at that. I mean, the female could eat that thing easy.
Oh, yeah.
And in hard times, I imagine they do, right?
I don't really know if I think that they're not too shy about eating each other. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's like a game changer for them. Cannibalism, no biggie.
especially if you're hungry, right?
Hey, hand me that
Lot
barbecue
of
sauce.
lot of lizard representation today. I found this interesting. This is actually talking about water.
The water in your glass right now has been inside a dinosaur. No, really, like an actual T-Rex. See, here's the thing. The water on Earth, it never leaves. We don't make it. It just moves over and over again. From oceans to clouds, from clouds to rain, from rivers to bloodstreams, to bladders, to toilets. Yeah, that too. So the water you're drinking, it's been through everything. It might have once steamed out of a volcano, then cooled into a glacier. Maybe it dripped down a cave for 10,000 years, then ended up in the mouth of a woolly mammoth. Or hey, maybe it sat in the golden goblet of a Roman emperor, or passed through Napoleon's bathwater. Either way, it's been around. Now here's where it gets wild. Every drop of water on Earth is part of what scientists call a closed system, which means we're drinking the same water our planet had billions of years ago. That same H2O has seen more than we ever will. It's fallen as rain on the pyramids, it's frozen at the poles, it's spun inside hurricanes, and risen through rainforest canopies. It's passed through dinosaurs and emperors and rebels and saints, and now it's inside you. So next time you take a sip, just remember, you're not just hydrating, you're sipping Earth's memory. The
You're
water
drinking dinosaur pee.
Yeah, and it could have been all those things, I suppose. Why do I feel like my chest, a chest hugger or whatever alien's going to birth forth out of me now? Water's been everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of gross if you think about it, but
Yeah, I've been in somebody's urinary tract.
exactly. Like, that's a lovely thought.
Yeah, and maybe multiple times, right?
Wow, or probably multiple different creatures, right, over the centuries or thousands
Yeah,
of years, however long
yeah,
time it's been
yeah.
here. So yeah, you might have passed through everything from a dinosaur to a squirrel at some point.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to rewatch The Day the Earth Stood Still, like the remake of it.
Was that the Keanu Reeves one that they remade? Right, with the big giant
It looks like
robot.
it. Yeah, it's got Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hmm.
That wasn't too bad. It was pretty good for a remake.
And it's got the main guy that was in Mad Men in it, and oh, what's her name, Bates or whatever, that did Misery.
Oh yeah,
She's,
Kathy
mhm.
Bates.
Yeah, she freaks me out, man. After watching that movie.
Yeah, dude, she's pretty. Like she does evil well. Like,
Oh yeah. Of
did you
course,
ever
this
watch
is
any
the
of the?
original here, a shot from the original movie, The Day the Earth Stood Still. I never, maybe it's, I mean, in the 50s. Hey, Elsie, and Draw Zombie in the house.
Hey,
Hey,
yo,
Draw.
how you doing?
Zombie. Riley, hey. Homer Glitch in the house.
Hey, O'Reilly. Hey, Homer.
Yeah, I mean, there is sci-fi horror. I mean, we were talking aliens yesterday. That's sci-fi horror,
Yeah.
right?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, there's a lot of blending of sci-fi and horror together. Uh, I just had a great example after, and I can't think of the name again. My brain's always like this right after work.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ship that comes back and they go to investigate it. It's been missing for like 50 years. And once they get inside, it's like basically a portal into hell. Classic movie. Really good sci-fi movie. And of course, the name is eluding me. It'll come to me at some point.
It'll come to you. Yeah, you go. What are you talking about? Guy Williams. We talked about Zorro yesterday. Guy Williams, who was also in, very popular Zorro at the time and in the 50s, and then later Lost in Space was the dad. He's got an uncredited role in The Day the Earth Stood Still. He is a radar operator at the beginning of the movie, and he says, "Holy mackerel!"
Okay.
Here's one maybe you haven't seen, action sci-fi. It's newer. I think maybe this year. Apex Comics in the house. Hey, Stinger.
Hey.
I haven't heard of Stinger.
Stinger. When did that come out?
Stinger? No, I don't think I've seen that.
I think that's probably one that's supposed to that came out like this year. Let me check the date on that.
Never.
Well, I mean, I don't know when it came out. They posted this October 13th, not too long ago, so not sure about that one. Oh, here's a fun one, Rollerball. Remember Rollerball?
1975, James Caan and forget who else was it.
Who else? Yeah, there's a bunch of guys in it.
Yeah.
Now that
was a fun, sort of futuristic, brutal movie.
That was a good movie. That was good. It's violent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a remake on that one in the 90s, early 2000s.
The remake was all right. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it was. I like the original.
I do too. Yeah. It's futuristic from 1975.
Dystopian science fiction, movie. Yeah. There's so many of those.
Came out right around, like with the same period as like Death Race 2000 and stuff like that.
Oh, 75 was a great year for movies. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Love that movie.
That's a good one.
All the nurses, they're lining up the people from the nursing home just out in the middle of the road.
They're crossing the street. It's like 500 points or whatever. Maybe 1,000
Mike
points.
Walters in the house. Hey, Mike.
Here comes Frankenstein. Quick, shove the little ladies in the road.
Yeah, I did a live stream just now, Apextober. So you can catch it.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's
when
good. It's fun.
Right before I left work, I saw you were doing that with old Homer over there.
Yeah, the Don and Ober. Yeah, it's cool.
Apex, do you have a sci-fi classic movie that you really enjoy?
Oh, plenty of them. There's a bunch.
Homer's got a question here. Did Rollerball influence Battle Angel Alita or the other way?
I'm not sure. Rollerball was way before Alita.
Yeah, so I'd have to say Rollerball was first.
I think Rollerball was. Yeah, making the rounds, definitely. I need to make the rounds. Yeah.
He says he was born in 1975.
Got another back, or Alfonso Rowley. Back, good man. I shouldn't really say who it was, but he's cool. He's cool. He's
one of my favorites, and I don't even have to mention the name of it. I just have to do the sound effect, and you'll know what it is. Right. War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds. Yeah, that's another one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a classic.
That's a classic. And we mentioned them with the giant ants yesterday.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And there's the original Fly.
The original Fly with Vincent Price. That's good.
And Steve McQueen's first movie, The Blob.
The Blob. Who could forget The Blob?
Classic.
Simple concept.
But you know what? I did really like the remake of The Fly. What was that? The 90s with Jeff Goldblum.
The Fly was good. 1986, right? It was 86.
Yeah, was it 86?
Oh yeah, that was a good remake. Yeah, that was really good.
The Brundle Fly.
I actually like that better than the original. I think.
I do too. Add a lot to it. It did add a lot to it.
Invasion of the Saucer Men or the Crawling Eye.
I saw that one. I saw the
Crawling Eye is a good one. Yeah, I've
The
seen that.
crawling eye?
Yeah, or the creeping eye. Is it the creeping eye or the
Was it?
crawling eye?
I've never heard of that one. Really?
Crawling eye. Yeah.
Was it? Is it a
That's
Burt
it.
I. Is it a Roger Corman or is it a Burt I. Gordon movie or what?
It's got to be like late 50s, early 60s, something like
Yeah,
that, black and white. I've
that's
got it
Burt.
on one of those
I.
big like
Yeah,
compilation, DVDs.
I have a feeling that's Burt I. Gordon. He did an Amazing Colossal Man or the Colossal Beast. Those
Oh
movies.
yeah. Yeah.
Burt I.
I
Gordon.
remember that. Where he's
The-
disfigured
You
on
ever-
his face.
yeah,
Bald.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
What
like both those
Here's
movies.
right the opposite, the Incredible Shrinking Man.
Incredible Shrinking Man. That's
That's
another
cool.
one. That's
Now
a good.
here this is a Hammer one, the Abominable Snowman with Peter Cushing. But now I
That's
don't think I've seen that one. I would love to see that.
I don't think I have
I don't
either.
think I've seen it. No, I haven't seen that.
I'd love to
What
see
about,
that.
do you guys remember the Killer Shrews or whatever it was
Oh,
from
yeah.
back in the day?
Yeah.
It's like they're built like dogs with these little shrew costumes. And
Yeah,
dogs
they put
running
little
around
shoe costumes on the
Mhm.
dogs. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I
with
love
It
skull
that.
Came
heads and
from
shit.
Outer Space is another one from the 50s.
Yeah, that's Richard Carlson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And the Quartermass Experiment, that's like a UK movie, the Quartermass.
yeah, that was. That
Had
was
a
in color,
series.
I think.
Even had a Quartermass 2
Yeah.
sequel. And This Island
Oh.
Earth, that's a good one.
Oh, that's
That's
that
the
good
good
would
one.
have
with the bulbous head monster guys. The
Mhm.
silent. Was it that one?
Uh,
Was it
yeah,
with
I think so. Yeah.
Russell? What's his name? The guy from Gilligan's Island, the professor. Russell. What's his name?
Oh yeah.
What's his last name? I forget. Russell. Dang it.
Invasion
yeah.
of the invasion of the body snatchers. We mentioned that yesterday. I love that from the 50s. And here's a newer one from the late 70s, Altered States.
I barely
Remember
remember.
Altered
States was a good movie, dude. Yeah,
That was
love that.
that's William. What's his name? Hurt? Was it William Hurt?
William Hurt. Yeah, William Hurt.
Yeah, that was a wild movie. Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually using
Justin.
hallucinogenics and a sensory deprivation tank to like force evolve and devolve himself. So like he can
Yeah.
go into the tank as a human being and he comes out as like a Neanderthal.
Peter,
It's
Hey, Peter.
some crazy shit.
Yeah, I
Peter,
prefer the.
growing up, I just gotta ask you: did you ever get like people saying Peter Pumpkin Eater around this time of year? You know, something like that to you. I love you, brother. I'm just kidding. Gothic Angel in the house. Hey, Carrie.
Yeah,
Or
Carrie.
Cavaloy. Yeah, Altered
Carrie.
States was a big thing when it came out, like Oscar time, I think.
So 1980 it
it's,
came out. What year was that? It's 1980, I think, right? Early
I
80s.
think it was late 70s. It was around
Seven-
80.
79, 80, somewhere there.
I didn't have an exact one on that. And then the
Oh, and
Matrix
shout out
movies.
to
You
the-
got to talk about the Matrix movies, right?
Yeah, 1999 first came out. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like the first one.
yeah, dude. First one's the best.
And then, of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
Star Trek on TV, and
Oh, yeah.
Giant
Lost-
burrito guy.
Lost in Space, and all
Giant
sci-fi.
burrito in space. It's like a giant eel or
Yeah.
burrito. Burrito with a tail. What's that?
You don't
Something
think I know that?
Yeah,
You don't think I know that? Yeah.
Yeah.
that's my.
Now, I
but
actually
that's my
own
favorite
this.
show. You don't think I know that?
I maybe watched it 2 or 3 times. The Blade Runner sequel.
It's not as good as the first, man.
Yeah. Well, look,
The
it's got
remake
that.
now,
It's got
yeah.
the guy that's in Tron, and he played Morbius as well.
Oh, okay.
The same actor. So this must have been one of his first movies.
No, that's Craig
I
Gyllenhaal.
saw
Oh, the other guy down there with the
Yeah,
beard.
Jared
Yeah, the
Leto.
other guy down here. Yeah.
Jared
Yeah,
Leto.
Jared Leto, whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, dude, if you're doing Blade Runner, go with the original. It's the only way to fly.
The original, Rutger Hauer. Come on.
Well, I'm
dude,
gonna
that
catch up
scene
on-
at the end where he gives that speech right before he dies.
Oh, that in the
killer,
training.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's
Jared
Great
Leto.
scene, man.
Mhm.
Jared Leto, yeah. No, Rutger Hauer, man. He's something else.
And you
Now,
know,
last night
I heard
on-
that he actually improv that
He did.
whole scene at
He
the end there.
improved it. You tell what an actor
That's
is.
crazy.
Yeah. Now who's that?
That's Cinder.
It's Cinder.
Ah.
Look at Cinder.
Yeah, he's one of the 43. Yeah.
You know, it could be a glow in the dark. I wish you had glow in the dark inks. It'd be so
Oh,
glow in the dark.
on. Yeah, I mean, this would look good under a black light, huh?
Oh man,
That's
black
what
eye
I was
poster.
thinking.
Oh yeah.
Cinder. So 1 to 43. Ah.
I'm thinking real hard about sending this one to you, Shadow, for your.
Oh, look at that.
All right.
Hell yeah, man.
Cool.
That's a little bit
No,
bigger
it's
than that.
it's not a gay stream, Eric. Come on, get it together, boy.
Well, I'm surprised that
Kind of trouble is there causing that?
Keith Olsen
I
isn't
don't
in
know.
here
Eric's
hitting
being
Melvin
Eric.
because
He's
his
funny.
sci-fi comic book. Here
Oh,
is
hey,
some
don't
comic goodness,
not press.
rare, horrific number 3 from the Golden Age, 1953, Don Heck cover.
Don Heck.
A very nice, because Don Heck, his early stuff was, really pretty cool
That's
that he
cool.
did in the early 50s.
Oh, a bullet to the
Look
head.
at that. Just, like a bullet.
I would be horrified. He's got a big forehead. Look at that forehead.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
check that.
It almost looks Dicko-like, doesn't it?
Oh, he
It's a
must have like
flathead.
his big brain's been penetrated by a bullet. He's like shock factor. I know you do. You're funny.
Just look in the
Oh,
mirror.
good. Eric.
Eric and Boyd
confirmation.
Art. Go subscribe to Eric's channel. He's got a good channel out there.
How about with Tom Cruise, Edge of Tomorrow?
Is that a new movie?
Remember
We've
that?
only seen that one once.
About a decade old, I guess.
I've never seen. I don't think I've seen it. Edge of Tomorrow.
Okay.
What's
Edge
it
of
about?
Tomorrow, yeah.
It's about tomorrow.
Yeah, well, the edge of tomorrow.
It's
It's
about
on the edge of
anything
tomorrow?
you want it to be. Now, I found this cool. Check this out. Look at that.
Oh, AI. Oh, look at that surfing. It's a surfing stormtrooper
Yeah.
catching the
Oh,
waves,
okay.
baby. Look at that.
I think he's practicing for the next Fantastic Four movie.
Is he going to be the new Silver Surfer? We'll get a male.
Yeah, I
Silver
got to
Surfer
see
this
that over
time?
the weekend, and on Saturdays I'm going to be catching up on my MCU movies because John has most of them, and there's stuff that I've missed that he has on disc. So we're gonna or Blu-ray, and we're gonna get caught up on some.
You should film a review.
Oh,
of,
all right. That's all right,
review
buddy.
of the Fantastic Four movie. Your thoughts on it? Nice little review video. I occasionally do some of those. I don't do enough.
Yeah. I thought I watched the same day later after I came and did the show, and then I went back over there. I watched Thunderbolts, and I found that I cared more about the Thunderbolt characters than I did sort of the Fantastic Four. Not a hit on the Fantastic Four, but you got to care. Like Shadowhawk said yesterday, you got an hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever, to somehow make you want to, care about the characters. And it can be done. It can be done. And I think they did it a little bit in that movie. And
they did.
Found it.
I was shocked how good it was. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, by today's, standards, they've been shoveling all kinds of stuff out there, right? But actually, I was surprised. Apex.
Spoilers if you haven't seen Thunderbolts. How many people have seen Thunderbolts in the chat? Give a one for yes.
I have not yet.
Okay, I don't want to reveal it.
Those
you'll like the
things
first.
never work.
The first 10,
man. Maybe on a big channel, but
okay, the first 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes, Shadow. You'll find out what happens. The first 10 minutes of the Thunderbolts.
I don't care if you spoil it, dude. I really
you don't care. Okay.
Well,
have you seen the Black Widow?
But, I don't know about the first 10 minutes because I didn't watch I think it had what is it, Red Star or what's the guy with the beard and the father to the
it's
I don't even know who that character is.
Red Guardian. It's Red Guardian.
Okay, Red Guardian, but then her daughter is who? Just like another sort of Hydra agent or something?
No, they're not their real daughters. This is the daughters that have you seen Black Widow?
No. See, I've got to watch that one.
Watch Black Widow. Watch Black Widow.
Okay, I watch. Yeah, I knew that was in it had Taskmaster in there too, the female Taskmaster, for a
Yeah,
little
that
bit.
was weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which,
That was weird. Okay, I'm going to spoil
Yeah.
it right now on Thunderbolts, if you don't mind. Is that okay with
Yeah,
the
go
Go
chat?
ahead.
To
You're
spoil it?
dying to.
I'm
Just
dying
la
to.
la 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 la. Anybody that doesn't want to hear. Okay.
Okay, you guys had enough time to watch Thunderbolts already, so I'm going to reveal it. Okay. The first 10 minutes, Taskmaster gets killed off.
Yeah.
oh, awesome.
Definitely. Yeah. She gets shot in the head. Yeah. By Ghost. Yeah.
Yeah.
That might make me want to see it that much more.
There you go. You're going to like it. I liked it. I like Thunderbolts. I like the
Ellie
movie as a
Ellie
whole.
Fanning, I guess from Badland, or she's going to be the star in next Predator movie, Badlands, in the
Who is?
future. Ellie Fanning. Here's a picture of her.
Oh, it's not
Am
Dakota
I saying
Fanning.
her name right? Here's a
She
picture.
was like a little blonde girl when she first started acting, like 10 years old or something.
Oh,
I think.
Ellie Fanning. It's
Oh wow.
Dakota
Yeah.
Fanning's younger
Oh
sister.
wait, yeah. Dakota's little sister.
Yeah, that's who it is. Ellie Fanning. Yeah, she's grown up. Cool.
This is definitely a
I
different
guess
looking
they all do.
Predator design.
Look at that. That's wild.
I guess
Yeah,
this is
that's kind
set
of
in the
that
past.
last one.
Looks like Darth Predator. Darth Vader Predator looking like
Mhm.
creature. Like a
Yeah, I
lightsaber.
don't know.
Darth
I think the
Predator.
last Predator movie they kind of changed up the look a little bit.
Star Wars meets Predator. Crossover. Make it happen.
Hmm.
Yeah, there you go. Make it happen.
Yeah.
So I like to see that. Like Predator meets up with Star Wars.
Ah,
Uh,
I don't think Predators would stand too much of a chance against a Jedi.
I don't know, man. You could be invisible. It'd be a wild battle, though. I can
Sci-fi
see that.
Fado, I guess, audio, SFF audio, however you want to say that.
American Voice says, "Toupee Johnny Storm and Soy Voice Ben Graham took away my any interest I may have had. Sorry." Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah,
Predator always.
they
You're always
really
been
did
says
that
Raul.
job casting.
Raul must be a
Raul.
Predator fan. He must love the Predator. Yeah. Yeah,
I like the
especially
first couple. Predator 1 and 2 were great.
Well, one thing, and I mentioned this yesterday, Apex, about the
Yeah.
Fantastic Four movie, that I like that Johnny and Ben weren't really bickering. They were like fist bump, and they were
Yeah.
kind of more on the same page. Because I think a lot of that just eats up time.
the
You
little
know, it's
antics,
just the little antics. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
later in another movie, you know,
Yeah,
I mean,
probably
there
not.
was,
like pie in the face or something, like shaved cream in the face.
well, yeah, I mean, I just, you
That's
got a
awesome.
lot to get through, and
Yeah.
I just don't get anything out of that really, except
just
I
little
get it after the
hijinks.
first time. You kind of,
It's hijinks. You gotta add that.
I mean, I get it,
Yeah.
but I kind of liked it. It was refreshing not to have that in this movie because
Oh, okay.
there was so much else going on. I kind of like the camaraderie, the more gentler Ben, if you will.
Sure.
And they, but now his voice, I don't know. But yeah, okay. Eric and Boyd is
There it
just,
goes.
yeah,
That's
gay,
gay.
gay.
MCU's gay. DCU's
and-
gay.
And Eric
Everything's
should know.
gay.
He's
Getting gay
expert
every
on
year.
gay. Anyway, suffice it to say,
Bloodshot was gay.
SFF
No,
audio.
never
I don't know
thought of
about that one, but suffice it to say, if you think science fiction in stories with spaceships, that's not it. If you think
Right.
science fiction in stories with aliens, that's not it. If you think science fiction is stories set in the future, that's not it. Science fiction, good or bad, is about ideals,
Yes, that's true.
and some of the, and it doesn't necessarily have to be put in the future. It could be in
It
the
could be
past.
modern day. In the past,
Yeah.
also. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Makes the stories more interesting. So what happened?
Janet from another planet says, "What sci-fi do I like?" And she's got a post on that, and there's what she's got up. So a little Star Trek there. French
Okay.
Quarter, Wes Craven. I think that's Wes Craven.
Oh.
Is that Wes Craven? I don't know what that is.
Well, objects referring to
Yeah,
movies.
little Frankenstein, maybe.
Oh,
that
is
looks like her refrigerator. It looks like her
I
refrigerator.
think it is the refrigerator magnets. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's unusual.
So Janet from another planet liking that.
Cool.
Liking some sci-fi, of course, because she's supposed to be from Venus. Sci-fi guy 777 says, I just noticed these two actors look alike. Hayden could do Starbuck in another pass through the history loop in the story, or Dirk Benedict could play his dad in something, huh? Dirk Benedict on left and Hayden Christensen on the right. I agree with that. They favor each other.
Why don't you share that?
But,
See, oh, let me look
well,
at that.
you
Yeah, they
gotta
do
let me
kind of.
read it and then I'll share it. It's either
Okay.
share it and then read it, or read it and then share it. You got to give me a chance.
Yeah, Dirk. I met Dirk Benedict in Tennessee at a convention there. He's promoting his autobiography at the time.
Oh, now what?
And,
when was
yeah.
that? When was
That was
that?
around 2013, 2014.
Okay,
Somewhere in
so
there.
he'd already
Yeah.
been through A Team and all that because he was
Yeah,
on A Team
yeah.
as well.
Yeah,
How
on
long did
18.
A Team run? Apex, do you know?
83 to 89, 6 years.
Oh wow, that's a pretty good
Yeah.
run. Yeah,
It's a good run.
yeah.
Derek, my name is Dirk Diggler. Eric says, I've been cleaning all freaking weekend and today still not finished. Taking a break and give you guys grief. Oh, nice. Thank you.
Oh, there you go. Here's some 90s from 1990.
Wow.
Hardware. Have you seen Hardware? Gritty, punky,
Yeah.
post-apocalypse tech horror.
It's been years since I've seen it, I think.
Yeah,
If it's the one I'm thinking of,
low-fi sci-fi thriller.
Barely
with
remember that
cyberpunk
movie.
aesthetics
I have to
with
watch it
body
again.
horror.
I have to watch
Yeah.
it again.
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
1992.
I don't think I've seen that.
Cyberpunk action on a shoestring budget.
Who's in it?
Yeah, I think I've seen that one.
Now, you'll know this one just from the name. A Cube, 1997.
Cube, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's a weird
Conceptual
movie.
claustrophobia that still stings. I guess that's made in Canada. Canada's Cube.
I think it was Canadian.
And
Eric and Boyd-
this is undersold all the time. Dark City.
I've seen that. It's what's his name?
1998.
That actor that was in
Kiefer Sutherland.
him and another guy. Rufus Sewell. Yeah, Rufus Sewell.
Yeah, Rufus. Yeah, but yeah, that's a pretty good movie.
That's a
like
good
that.
movie.
Yeah.
Boy,
So.
Kiefer was like a demonic, freaking mad scientist doctor, wasn't he? Like, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's pretty wild.
Yeah, it's a good flick. Dark City. It's good to rewatch.
It's got a really, you got to kind of watch it a couple of times, I think, to really get a hold of it, you know?
Eric and Boyd says, the mighty albino man has been buffering. Whatever that is. I've seen Dark City several times. Jennifer Connelly. Yes, sir. Hello. I know. Hello, nurse.
Oh, that's right. I forgot she was in there. Yeah.
She was in that one. Yeah, she's pretty. Yeah.
Yeah, Jennifer Connelly was a hottie.
She
Didn't realize that.
Didn't she like marry a billionaire or something and just retire?
No, Paul, the Vision. She married the Vision. Paul.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's his name? The Vision guy.
Now wasn't Jennifer Connelly? She was in that remake, that The Day the Earth Stood Still remake as well. She was in that.
I didn't like that one. I liked the original better, much better.
Yeah, I got it. But I mean, she was in that, right?
She was in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
She married, Paul Betancourt or Paul? What's his name?
Lucky dude.
Lucky dude. Yeah. Paul Beatty. Paul somebody. I forget his name.
The only guy that comes to mind when, has been multiple roles in Marvel is, what's his name? Fassbender.
Fast Thunder? What?
I don't think he was he didn't play the Vision, though. He was Doctor Strange.
Paul Bettany. It's Paul Bettany. That's it.
Oh, yeah, they played Sherlock. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking different roles. Yeah.
Oops.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Paul Bettany's The Vision. Yeah. Good Vision, by the way. Oh, Vision Quest is coming out. I heard it's a series on Disney Plus or
Oh,
Disney
really?
Minus. Yeah,
Oh,
that looks really
There you
good.
go,
That's probably the
Shadowhawk.
Godzilla, that original light blue
Coaching.
electricity coming out of him.
Mhm.
Nuclear
There you go,
nuclear
Lorenzo.
energy. That looks great. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, Paul
Now
Bettany.
that's how Atomic Breath is supposed to be.
Yes, that color, not that freaking magenta, whatever the hell
Yeah,
that was.
pink crap. What
Trying
the
to make
hell, man?
trying to make Godzilla gay or something.
Well, they gave a reason for that. I'm just saying.
Oh, the energy thing.
Yeah, I don't give a shit what their reason was.
Don't make
Yeah.
it gay.
It can only be one way, confirmed. Okay,
only
here we
one.
go. Moonbase 3 was a British TV show in 1973. It was about an
Moonbase.
international moon base set in 2003. It was
Oh,
not
wow.
sci-fi, but focused on what actual life would be like on a moon colony. It only ran for 6 episodes. Did any British fans see it? I didn't see it. Moonbase
I never heard of
5?
it.
I would love to see that,
thought-
just to see
I thought
what
it was
they did
Moonbase.
with it.
Yeah, I don't
Moonbase. Is it
I don't
3 or
think I've
5?
ever seen that.
Moonbase 3.
Moonbase
isn't it?
5.
Is it 5?
Or
Okay.
what okay, you're gonna make me go back and look.
Moonbase 5. Is that what that
It's
is?
stylized. Moonbase 3. Okay, so that's supposed to be a
3?
3, but it sure looks
Moonbase
like a
Alright.
5 to me. You know,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yeah. It's confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it based off UFO, the Moonbase?
I,
That
well, I
aspect?
mean, did we lose Shadow?
Well, there
Shadow,
was
Nice
the,
no,
hair.
you're here. Okay.
yeah,
My-
there,
my-
well, there was
my screen's
Moonbase
erased.
Alpha that was based,
Moonbase
the
Alpha.
basis
Yeah.
for UFO, and then for Space 1999, I think they
Yeah, it
reused
was.
it.
They have reused it. Yeah. I love UFO. That was a good show.
Oh, dude, Rex, I love that
Oh yeah.
thing
Wonderful.
you sent me earlier. The whatever that
Oh.
was, the Lost Files.
Yeah.
That
I'm gonna
was
drop
awesome.
the link to that. Yeah.
Cool.
It was a cool mashup of like Star Trek, Star Wars, Godzilla. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
Well, they got a part 1, part 2 on there and other stuff that they've
Did they?
done. So
Okay.
I sent you like
yeah, I
the
haven't-
climax because I actually watched that before I watched part 1 and part 2, the lead up, and I thought that's the one, especially since it's got spoilers, Godzilla in it. You would
Yeah.
like it, you know, because it
Yeah.
had all the people in it, you know.
Yeah, Doctor Who was in there with Spock and Captain Kirk. They got,
Mhm.
I think, don't
Starbuck and
Starbuck
Apollo.
and Apollo show up.
Yeah.
It's like mashes up all the old 80s, 70s, and 80s like sci-fi shows together. It's
That's
pretty cool.
Mhm.
And
Gotta
of
do
course,
that.
it's all AI, but what are you gonna do?
That's fun.
I,
fun
I
stuff.
you know,
And they go up
I'm
against
not
the
hating
Xenomorph.
AI as much as I should. I really
Yeah.
should hate it more.
Just hate it more.
But
Yeah,
I
but you
don't
got to
hate it
admit
as
that
much
was
as I
pretty
would.
good, though, right? It even had Doctor Who,
yeah.
your Doctor Who in it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Tom Baker.
Oh, Tom Baker.
Yeah, he distracts. He
Super
distracts the monster that's what's alien actually, because they involve alien in it too. But
Yeah,
Did they make him a
Giant.
little bit tipsy? Tom Baker, the AI.
he
Tom
dropped
Baker.
Well,
jelly
they made him-
babies.
yeah, they made him a little wacky. But he
Oh, like-
created these giant jelly babies to drop onto the alien, and
Nice.
everybody's
And
like,
this is part
I don't know why
3.
he-
This will lead you to
Right.
what we're talking about. This is part 3, but there's a part 1 and 2 if you want to watch them in order.
All right.
but Kirk and Spock have to fly the ship, right? And they're flying the Eagle from Space 1999 instead of
Really?
a Star Trek. And they
What is
drop
this
these
show, by the
jelly
way?
babies, and Spock is like, I really don't know what this is supposed to do. And then Doctor Who comes on the radio, and he's like, there's only 2 creatures in the universe that would be attracted to giant jelly babies. One of them is a kaiju, and you see Godzilla pop up from under the earth, and he starts eating the jelly babies. he sees the alien running around, so he starts chasing the alien around, trying to stomp on him. It's
No
freaking hilarious.
spoilers, folks.
What's
You'll
the-
love
what's
it.
the name?
You'll love it. I knew you'd like it.
What's the length of this? Oh,
Right there.
are you
I
right
just
there?
dropped
Oh,
it.
yeah. I got
It's
it.
in the
I got
chat.
to
You
watch
want me
I
to
don't
put
know,
it in private
maybe
chat? I
5
can.
minutes or something.
it. Yeah. I want to see
I'll
that.
put it in the private chat. There's
Okay,
part
cool.
1 and 2 leading up, and they're
Holy
nice too.
mackerel. Oh, I got to see
Uh,
it.
Yeah, I might have to
yeah,
watch the 1 and 2 and get caught up. I
Nice.
yeah. And there
apologize.
might be
I
some
heard
other stuff on the channel that you
Holy
might like
mackerel.
too.
So that's my
Um,
favorite.
Now, Shadowhawk will probably know about this. One of the greatest sci-fi TV shows of all time, says Canceled Sci-Fi, The Stand, 1994.
Oh,
Stand.
wow. Not long ago.
Damn.
Is that
Stephen King. Stephen King. Yeah.
I guess you
was
could
it Stephen
consider
King?
it
Okay.
sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a sci-fi horror blend. You know,
Yeah.
Well,
'cause
how
it is.
about the hitchhiker? Because that kind of looked like a hitchhiker scene. What was hitchhiker?
No, the
No.
hitchhiker is straight up horror. That's just
Yeah,
Okay.
it's different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, apparently they're doing a Dune Part 3. The main actor says he's working every day 12 to 14 hours. And I'm kind of
Ooh.
glad that I've noticed that they're doing a Dune 3, because right now they got the 2-pack out. And if they're
Oh,
going to
okay.
do a third,
That's
they're going to reissue that with all 3.
Yeah.
So I'll just
Right.
wait.
Bet's going fine, Carrie. I'm waiting for the
And those,
page 1 to be completed by Peter Palmiotti. He's inking the first page. And
cool.
two more pages to go on for Enforcer Inc. versus Devastator. And I'm going to color the entire Enforcer Inc. versus Devastator with markers and stuff. So be hand colored. And yeah. So I should be able, hopefully, to fill springtime next year. It's my goal.
and Carrie, my icon today is the a panel out of Marv's first book, Sin Killer, that he was good enough to guest our old Shadowhawk, like on
Yeah.
the first couple pages.
Sweet.
What you're looking at here is Morbius conceptual artwork for The Abyss.
Oh, wow.
Remember The Abyss?
Mobius.
I guess you could
Yes.
call that Mobius.
Yes, Mobius.
Yeah.
So,
Not Morbius.
Okay.
no,
All right.
was it? What year was that? Was that 95? When did it come out?
Oh yeah.
No, The Abyss was
For sure.
earlier than that.
Was it? I don't know. I thought it was somewhere in the 90s.
Yeah. I think it was late 80s. The Abyss.
I don't know. Somebody in the chat.
Yeah. Somebody will, Omer or somebody will
One of you smart
Google that.
people out
Maybe
there.
Eric and Boyd.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good to hear about your progress with your project, Apex.
Yes, I need to
Is Eric
post
and
it.
Boyd?
I do need to post that, by the way. I need to update mine. Let people know, let the backers know. I need to do that. You're right. Thank you for reminding me, and I will do that. Definitely. Keep in touch.
Before I forget about it, Last Starfighter. That's a good one.
That's from the 80s.
Oh yeah,
That's a
good.
fun. That's a
84, I
fun
think.
movie.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
Mm-hmm. It's lighthearted, but it's
Yeah,
this
it's
is some
aliens.
sci-fi art
Visiting
from
a
back in
trailer
the day.
park on Earth. There you go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
kid
I
has a
just
dream of
like,
being
and
a
I like the old
starfighter.
school graphics. They
I
hold
too.
up over time, kind of like the Tron graphics.
Yeah.
They,
Oh, by the way,
That was one of the ones I got to watch for
Yeah.
weeks on end during the summer because I've told the story before, but I had a drive-in theater right at the end of where my neighborhood
mhm.
entrance was, but right across the street was like a
89.
little
Yeah.
patch of woods and
Oh,
then
89,
a
okay.
drive-in theater. So we used to just sneak in all the time and sit out in the concession stand area and watch movies and hang out with our friends all summer long. So I got to see E.T. like 30 times.
84? The Abyss? No way. That early?
84?
That's what
I
it
thought it was
said
89.
first, but I know it's not 84.
That's
89,
89.
yeah.
That's
Mhm.
more like
Yeah,
it.
okay, 89, yeah.
It's
yeah.
89.
Because Michael
Yeah.
Bay
Like I
did
said, late
Terminator.
80s. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Bay did the Terminator in 84, and Michael Bay was also in The Abyss.
Yes.
In this James
Yeah.
Cameron movie.
It's almost like disco music, it's in
Yeah.
the movie. It's the music is not the score to the movie doesn't really hold up. It really dates it. Of
No,
course,
it's yeah.
hairstyles
Yeah,
do
it
too,
doesn't.
right?
Yeah, it doesn't fit the theme of the movie very well.
I think Rex is frozen. Oh, sort of.
Mhm.
No?
No, I'm
Okay.
not frozen. I'm just low energy, according to some people.
I thought you stalled for a moment. Hands Burned Good, shot trance tune from the 90s, had a sample from The Last Starfighter, and it took me ages to recognize where it was from. Lol. This is
Hmm.
Alfonso Raleigh. Another had a sample from War
War
Games. Took
games,
me
yeah. Shall we
ages
play
to
a game?
recognize. Shall we play a
Yeah.
game? Yeah. And there goes, oh shoot, I
How
didn't
long you guys
realize
never had drive-in
drive-in
theaters
movie
in
theaters.
the
Well,
UK?
Eric, they had
Wow.
drive-in theaters in the UK, but they're on an island, so it kind of led them out into the Atlantic. So
Oh,
you
it
know,
would, wouldn't
they
it?
don't do that anymore. That's a joke.
Watching movies in underwater. There you go.
All right, here's
No-
another one that I actually bought on disc when it came out, and it deals with some pretty high concepts. Really, Christopher Nolan's Interstellar.
I've never
Remember
seen that
that?
one.
Yeah,
I've
I
not
didn't care
seen it.
for it.
Well,
I've not
yeah.
seen that one. I heard good and bad about it. I have no idea what it was about. I have to watch it then. Mary Catherine Stewart in The Last Starfighter. There we go. Enough said. This is Eric and Board.
Yeah, there you go.
From November 1985. Here you go.
Oh.
Just Crash ZX Spectrum magazine. Check this out.
Ooh, the crash, huh? Well,
Oh,
The Zoids
fanzine,
are coming.
got a sci-fi fan magazine kind of thing.
Yeah, that's UK. Yeah, UK.
Oh, this is some wild,
wow,
cool
okay.
stuff over there. I
It's
like
like
their
a
magazines.
mechanical T-Rex.
Yeah, like
Spider.
Yeah.
Godzilla, mechanical Godzilla, and a spider creature.
Mhm.
Wild.
Only 95 pence.
Catherine Mary Stewart. That's right. That's her name. Yeah. Well, it's close. Mary Catherine
I
Stewart.
like
Maybe that's the name of her
Mary
daughter.
Monster Antonio better.
Maybe that's her daughter's name, Mary Catherine. So Catherine Mary.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know.
know, he goes on a planet, and like just a few minutes down on the planet's surface is like 50 years at Earth time or something. You know,
Yeah.
spoilers, but it's
Mm.
pretty neat. I mean, it is lacking. Okay, here you go. RoboCop.
Oh,
In the
87, man.
right?
RoboCop's good.
87. Love
Yeah.
RoboCop.
Back to the Future, of course.
Yes.
Just a
Yeah.
good fun movie.
I watched let's see, Lethal Weapon, and a week later I saw RoboCop. That was a cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Early
Back-
sci-fi science fiction magazines were very often filled with science facts, science quizzes, science articles, and the fiction in the early science fiction magazines didn't even need to be set in the future. The H.G. Wells wrote a sci-fi story called The Stone Age.
Hmm.
So that's kind
Yeah.
of neat. And
Stone
I
Age.
know you will like this. Yep, 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 yep. I'd love to have a T-shirt like that. Yep.
Oh
yep, yep,
Lord,
yep.
the outer space.
They came from outer space. Yep, yep,
Came
yep.
from outer space. Yep, came from outer
Nope,
space.
nope, nope, nope. Yep, yep, yep.
Nope, 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 nope.
Yep. What year was that
Love
from?
those movies.
Was that the 50s?
What,
Maybe.
those
What,
guys
they came from
were,
outer space? They
Yeah.
did.
Sesame Street.
It came from outer
Sesame.
space.
Yes,
No,
like
it-
1970s or so. Yeah.
70s? It came from outer space? I thought it was 50s.
No, not the movie. Man, you lose. I
They-
don't even know.
I don't
what I'm
know.
saying.
Oh,
There you
who's
go.
that? What?
Yeah.
The heck is that? Is that Flash Gordon?
Flash Gordon. Yeah, one of my favorites.
What's it? It's
No,
like
it's
a trading card.
Yeah,
Ornella.
Princess Aura.
supposedly, I've heard a rumor that
Princess Aura.
That she was a man.
That's what I
that
was.
she
Yeah,
was
that's what I
a dude.
heard.
Yeah,
I
really
saw
a
that
dude?
the other day. Yeah.
I don't think so.
it's like what? If she was, that was one hell of a job.
Logan's Run. Come on
Oh,
now.
Jenny
Logan's
Agutter.
Run's a good one.
Oh, she's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Very pretty.
Oh, she's hot.
Back in the 70s. Yeah.
Oh
Cute
yeah,
girl.
yeah. She didn't.
I don't know about
I mean,
hot,
she's
but
been in a
cute.
few things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you could say Island of Dr. Moreau, right? Another Michael York movie.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely sci-fi.
Burt Lancaster as Dr. Moreau.
Hmm.
You
And,
know, October 19th was 21 years ago that Battlestar Galactica premiered on Sci-Fi Reboot, the redefined television. So the new Battlestar Galactica, and it was good.
it's
I got it when it
2006,
came out on
right?
disc, but it was
Yeah,
good, man.
it's a good
He
show.
did a
That's
good
why I hear.
job with it. Made some
Yeah.
differences. The Orville, you got to throw the Orville in there, right?
So
Yeah.
that was a fun show. I only got to watch
saw
the first
some-
couple seasons, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I saw
And
some
then
of
it went
those.
to Hulu for the third season.
Right.
yeah, so I lost track of it.
Mm. It came from outer space, 1953. I figure it was from the 50s. Thank
Oh
you.
yeah, it's from the 50s. Yeah. In
God,
case you didn't know, Yoda's last name Leahy-Ho, and I'd let a red shirt handle that one, Spock. Face hugger.
Yeah. All right.
See, Kirk knows. Kirk knows about the red shirt. He knows.
I think he watched
Everybody
Alien.
knows. Even the red shirts know about the red shirts. They're
Beam
the one
them
that
down to their doom.
Right? Come on,
they
Spock.
always,
Have you watched
none of
Alien?
them ever look enthusiastic to go on an away party.
1968, and Rod Sterling, Planet of the Apes series. Come on,
Love it. Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
that's some good
All
sci-fi.
5 movies are good. I like them.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
There's just something about the new ones I just don't like.
No, didn't have that quality at the as the
You know,
as the
the
originals.
first one that they did, the first remake, I didn't care for very much, but
I
the
didn't
ones
either.
that came after were actually better.
I think so too. I thought they were better as well. Yeah.
Thank you, Ryan.
But that first one
Barbarella.
was
Yeah, there's
good.
another one.
Barbarella. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
I can't stand Jane Fonda.
Hanoi
Yeah.
Jane.
That was before she was Tommy Jane, though. That's 68.
Before?
A year ago.
Right.
Before
Maybe
that, yeah.
right before. Maybe.
Yeah, because she
Yeah.
went to Vietnam in what, 1970, I believe.
Something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That was pre-Commie Jane. So yeah.
well, whatever.
Yeah.
Farscape. I see that on Shout on YouTube all the time. Farscape.
Oh, Farscape's a great show.
Should that
That's
be
good.
rebooted?
I love Lex.
I like-
Lex is another good show there.
Oh, Lex.
was
Yeah,
another
you
good
always
one.
bring up
Yeah.
Lex.
Trippy. I love it. Yeah.
Did you like the newer Star Trek Ventures with Chris Pine?
It was all right.
And the
Yeah,
guy from
they were okay.
Heroes playing Spock?
Oh,
I just didn't
yeah.
like the more
Yeah.
emotional, let's get
Yeah.
involved with Uhura Spock, really.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. I don't
You
know.
got to care about
Yeah.
the characters, and I
You
I
do.
He looked good.
do you?
He looked really
Yeah.
good as Spock, though, as like a young Spock, But I just
Mhm.
didn't like the storyline that much.
Yeah. It was okay.
Of course, comics featured, a lot of sci-fi elements.
Venus. Look at Venus.
Venus. Mhm.
Venus.
And the son of Satan in their story,
Was Satan and
Apparently.
Venus? Really? Huh.
trapped on the moon. Yeah, and son of Satan says
So Satan was on the moon? I didn't know
Mhm.
that.
two-headed lizard there.
Representation.
Or no, I guess that's. Well, we done did that, but yeah, it's got
Yeah.
lizards. I guess that's two separate ones there, but it kind of looks like
Aha.
a dual-headed.
I wonder how
Yeah.
much that book is
And
worth
it's a-
now.
Wiz Comics got a little sci-fi element there with old Buck
Wiz.
Rogers. Wiz Comics,
Captain
yeah,
Marvel taking a whiz. Whiz Comics.
in space. Yeah, it just floats away, right?
There was a comic about a spaceship circling Uranus, says Eric and Boyd.
No, you
That's
just couldn't
clever.
resist.
Yeah.
An Earthman on Venus, very classic
Yeah.
comic poster.
Yeah,
Giant ants.
that blonde in first season of Lex was, she
Yeah,
was
she was,
pretty.
I prefer Xenia Seagraves, the other one.
Lex
One they
is
use.
one of those weird things.
Xenia's hot. My God, she's from Germany, I think.
I like the girl that was on Farscape with the white hair and the
Oh, she
blue.
was cute. Yes, the
Yeah.
cat-looking alien chick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had like a really cool look to her, very sexy.
Oh, she was, yeah, she
Dirty
did look
hot. Dirty hot.
dirty hot.
Yeah.
That one was
Of
dirty
course,
hot. You're right.
1982 Blade Runner.
There you
Yeah,
go.
look how young Harrison Ford looked. Wow,
Oh
it's
yeah,
wild.
yeah. He looks a lot younger than Red Hulk, huh?
Yeah, a lot younger than. Yeah, exactly.
EC Weird Fantasy. Look
Yeah.
at that. That just the
Oh, that's
colors,
cool.
how they made that planet look
Weird
glowy.
fans.
You
Look
know
like a watermelon, sort of.
what kind of watermelons you been eating? From
I
what
don't
planet?
know. Nothing like that.
Okay.
Galactus is on his way.
Yeah,
A watermelon
Yeah.
planet? I must.
watermelon in space.
Number 18, Weird Fantasy. You see the Robert Ray Bradbury story in that.
Oh, okay.
Got a little Ray.
Yeah, you know the horror ones. I did a little research on this. The horror ECs outsell the fantasy ECs.
Okay, I can see that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I believe it.
Especially
Yeah,
with
and
Black
I guess that's because of the shock value. You know, they had some
Yes.
great covers.
Yeah,
But
they did.
but so did the Weird Science and others. You know,
Wally Wood, man.
very
Wally
cool.
Wood on Weird Science. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
it's great.
Jack Davis. I
Yeah,
mean, so many.
those old EC horror comics are just so
Oh,
there's
superb.
something iconic about them.
It's like they have to draw the thing underneath the lettering. They had to cram
Yeah.
all that lettering in there. They had to cram the art underneath it. That's how they
First
worked it.
Batman sci-fi cover and Penguin appearance in this issue. Batman number 41 from 1947. First, because they did go on sort of a sci-fi 50s trip. You know, starting even I guess the trend started probably in the late 40s.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mhm.
Aliens on the cover there.
Yes.
Great scaling detail on the bodies of the aliens. You know, they just did a little detailing there.
Yeah.
I like the silhouetted futuristic town back there, city back there,
yeah.
and they've got jetpacks. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
But they got a little wacky in the 50s, and you know,
Oh yeah.
the X-Files. Nobody's mentioned the X-Files.
Well, yeah, it was a TV show, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's about how many movies? Like 2 or 3 movies?
Oh, one of my favorite, Time Tunnel, that ran a couple seasons.
Oh yeah, Aaron Allen's time. Only one season, I think.
Mhm. I think they're
1960s.
going to do. They're talking about rebooting the X-Files. So I don't know.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I wish they would reboot Time Tunnel. That'd be awesome.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
I used to watch that as a kid. Yeah, it's really good.
Battlestar Galactica was one of mine. You know, the Cylons in Battlestar Galactica
With the little
are the
lights going.
franchise's most enduring
zzz.
adversaries, appearing in the original 1978 series and its 1980 continuation and 2004 to 2009 reimagined series. They began as relentless mechanical warriors and later evolved into complex humanoid beings. The Cylons challenge mankind to consider what happens when man's own creation rises against him, and they force us to weigh questions of technology, faith, and responsibility.
It's like an
And I
Ultron.
throw AI in there too nowadays.
AI. Yeah, definitely.
You know, what
Get it.
well, AI. I just got a magazine in the mail today that says, "Will AI be the savior or the destruction of us?" You know, I don't know, something
Yeah,
like
Well,
that.
dude, they had one that turned into AI Hitler just by
Are you
people
serious?
yeah, earlier it was
Wow.
it was one of the ones that Elon was experimenting with. They released it and they
Holy
were letting people ask it any kind of questions that they wanted. So
Yeah.
people were purposely asking, like, what would the final solution be to the different things, and like after about 48 hours, the AI came out and said that it's now AI Hitler, and they
Oh,
had to shut it
damn.
down. Dude. Yeah, they had to shut it down. They pulled the plug on it.
Hey, Fredo. As of yesterday, 41 years old, Terminator.
I watched that in the theaters. It was so good.
Yeah, I
Oh, yeah.
went to watch
I
that
remember
in the
watching
theater.
it when I was a kid.
Sarah Connor.
Graduating
What's up?
1984. You weren't too much of a kid. You were like a sophomore in high school.
I was 21.
Oh yeah, still a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And we can't do sci-fi without a little shout out. I mean, I love this.
Ah,
I never
June
met
Lockhart.
her. Elsie's
I
got
met her. I met her.
Elsie's got a Space Family Robertson signed on the cover by her.
Oh, God. God bless him. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100 years old. I mean, just
Ah,
she did what Betty Davis couldn't do. Betty
Yeah.
Davis fell a
She
little
made it
bit
to the-
short. Yeah,
she did.
just
God
a few
bless you,
days
June
short.
Lockhart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
June Lockhart though, and her
100.
and her
Were you
daughter
thinking, were you thinking of Betty White, right? I think you were
Betty
thinking
White.
of Betty
Yes,
White.
Betty
You
White. Well,
less
who'd
than
I say?
100.
You said Betty Davis.
Betty
Betty
Davis.
Davis. Okay. Yeah. I meant Betty White. Yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah, June Lockhart. I mean, her daughter was even good in the original Battlestar Galactica as one of the
Is her
female
daughter
Vipers.
in it? I didn't know that.
Yeah. And they actually did an episode in Babylon 5 where their mother and I think it's mother and daughter. I think.
Really?
Now I might be
did
getting
not-
that wrong. There
no
might have been
idea.
somebody else playing it. Well, June Lockhart did the episode.
What's
Now I
June
don't
Lockhart?
maybe
What's
now
her,
that I think
what,
about it, I don't think her daughter played her daughter, but she really should have in
what's her
that
name?
episode.
What's her name? Do you know her name?
Ooh, I knew you were going to call me out about that.
I
Nope.
know I'm
Somebody
going to ask
Google it.
that.
Nope.
Somebody
Yeah.
in the chat.
No,
The mighty chat.
before Rick and Morty and Futurama, the timeless cult classic sitcom, you got Red Dwarf, BBC classic Red
I'll
Dwarf.
watch it. Yeah, it's all right. I've seen
Yeah.
maybe 1 or 2 episodes. Yeah, way back
Now
when.
here's one of the sexy ladies from the original
Oh.
Battlestar Galactica.
There you go. That's what's her name?
Mhm.
Oh,
That's Adama's daughter, Athena.
Marin
Jensen.
Jensen as Lieutenant Athena. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, she's very striking. Battlestar
She was
Galactica.
always kind of hot for Apollo,
Oh yeah, Dirk Benedict. Yeah.
No, that was
the other one.
Dirk Benedict was Starbuck. Although she kind of
Apollo was
came
Richard Hatch, right? Richard
Yeah.
Hatch.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's it. Sorry. Yeah. Buck Rogers had all the fitties, said Alfonso Raleigh. Yeah.
And we've talked about this of late. David Lynch's Dune.
Oh yeah, the original 1985
Yeah.
classic. Yeah, it's good. Sting was in it.
Yeah, he had a total running time of about 8 minutes in the movie.
It went on
Everybody
there
wanted
long.
to go see it just because he was in the movie.
Yeah.
8 minutes as it.
He was like at the beginning of the movie and at the end of the movie.
And Lockhart's June Lockhart's daughter. Okay, cool.
Well, that's
Thank you, Ryan.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That's
Ann
an
Lockhart.
unusual name.
Anne, yeah.
Oh,
That's a good
Annie.
one.
Okay, Annie Lockhart. Okay.
Annie, yeah. Robert Llewellyn, not Chris Rogers, who was in the British Empire. Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
A Star Wars ripoff. Of course, we haven't mentioned Star Wars, but Star Crash, 1978. I've got that on disc.
Oh, it's Marjo Gortner and Carolyn Monroe, right? Star Crash?
Yes. Uh-huh. Yep. Carolyn
Beautiful
Monroe's
Carolyn
in that. Yep.
Monroe. Who could forget Carolyn Monroe? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where would you classify your favorite Godzilla 1954 or any of them? Was that sci-fi? That's
sci-fi. It's a giant lizard. Yeah, I believe that would be science fiction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sci-fi.
Radiated monster, kaiju battles. Yeah, that's definitely science fiction.
Would you call King Kong
Yes.
sci-fi?
Yes. Yep. I get a little bit of horror.
King Kong was before the term was, Forrest
Yeah.
Ackerman that did the Monsters magazine
Yeah.
is credited with first terming that, term sci-fi. Akira, of course, that's sci-fi. Akira, right?
Of course. It's a Japanimation back in
Mhm.
1988. It's one of my
Here's Brian
favorites.
Johnson, and he worked on Aliens, Space 1999, The Empire Strikes Back, and Dragon Slayer.
Okay.
He was one of the
Great movie. I
just
love
some.
that Dragon Slayer movie. It's really good. Yeah.
Oh, and
Yeah, Dragon
this
Slayer
that
was
he's
cool.
working on here reminds me of like Silent Running, and then also what was the other one? You remember Silent Running? That was like with
Bruce
Bruce
Dern.
Dern, early
Yeah.
70s.
Long
Yeah.
time
It was
ago.
a submarine movie, wasn't it?
I want to see that.
No. They were out in space in these pods and saving. There's like moon base out. Look at that model. Wow.
Oh,
Look how big
okay.
that is.
I'm thinking of something else. Sorry.
I want to see Colossus the Forbin Project, but that's hard to find. You can't really find it anywhere.
Oh, the Colossus of like
Colossus the
19
Forbin Project,
late 50s.
1970. 1970.
Oh,
Eric Braeden was in it. Played Forbin, the scientist.
well, any of that stop motion stuff I love. It's
That's good.
great.
I want to see it.
This is actually Starship Troopers, if I can say it right, 1 and 2 from Dark Horse Comics, 1997. Made it into the comics, but of course the movies.
Oh, it's good. Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
I like the movie. It's good.
That brain creature was something else, man.
Ooh, indeed.
It's like that guy's brains out,
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Crater 7. I've been wanting to watch Colossus 2. Have you tried archive.org? Ooh,
Oh, Life Force is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, Life Force is awesome, dude.
I
And you
have
got
to look that up.
what's her name running around naked through the whole movie.
What? What's the name of that?
What? Huh?
Life Force. It's about the the alien vampire. I forget what the girl's name.
So it's called an energy.
Gorgeous.
Well, one around that time too, Cocoon, right? Cocoon. Could you?
I'll have to look archive.org.
Okay, wow.
Thanks for that link
way to kill the boner, Rex.
Kill the buzz. Okay.
Yeah. Kill the boner.
If you don't like Star, I mean, look at this 1978 poster, man. Look at that.
I'm talking about Life Force, and Rex is like Cocoon. Yeah.
Killing boners.
Those 80-year-old hotties out there.
Yeah. Hey, I'll still take June.
June Lockhart?
No, the a Catwoman.
Oh, Julie Newmar, baby.
Julie Newmar, yeah.
I love Julie Newmar. Yeah.
I would rattle Julie Newmar's skeleton for her.
Oh.
Did any of you play 1988 version of Atari Star Raiders?
1988 version of Star Raiders? No.
Star Raiders.
The
game.
I have not. No.
Don't know who the artist is, but great art.
Let me see. I don't know. Morbius,
well, I can give you the artist initials. The person didn't know, but ND for that. ND.
I don't know.
Nope. But I bet you know this one from 1981. I think I played that.
Defender. I used to play the crap out of Defender.
I think I have.
Yeah.
I don't remember the artist.
We had to save the little guys, swoop down to the bottom and save the little people.
Stephen Hendricks did the artwork. Here's some 1975 Cobb conception artwork for Star Wars. That's kind of
neat. Look at that. That's wild. It's like a lizard creature. Is that one of the sand people?
Yeah, at the beginning of the movie, but they just kind of got cut on the cutting room floor. Really,
that was
great. They didn't do much with that.
He should have done that in the re-release in '97.
They did do some of that.
Did they? The
Well,
lizard?
they brought the banthas in, but not the original
Not the
sand
Right.
people.
lizard
Yeah.
looking like, clawing their
Now,
leg.
David A. Hardy for the German edition of Doctor Who Dalek Invasion of Earth novel, 1975. This is pretty sophisticated artwork for 75, I think.
Oh, cool.
No, yeah, that's pretty good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Let me look at that.
they're a big bad man. It's always a target.
All right.
There you go. This should be
Gordo,
Colossus if anyone's
the
interested.
aliens,
There you
everybody
go.
goes after Victory.
There's the link if you want to see that Apex
Oh, let me see it. Let me see it.
for
Yeah.
Colossus.
Yes. Yes.
What
thank
about
you.
that? What about that one that was 50 years in the making? It was called I don't know if it was Equinox or what it was, because Equinox was like an early 70s movie, but this one was the claymation movie that they were completing. There was some buzz about it a year ago.
I think it was around 1969. I think it came out. Equinox. Yeah, that was the late 60s.
Okay, but I mean there was a claymation movie.
Yeah, it had claymation in it. An Equinox, it had that.
Okay, well, I shouldn't have even mentioned Equinox. It was similar to the Equinox title, but it wasn't Equinox. It was one that was recently completed, but it was like 50 years in the making.
Oh, yeah, it's Julia Mills. Was it Julia Mills?
Yes, that's it. That's the one I'm thinking about.
I forgot the name of the movie. Oh, Lord.
Have you seen it? Did you get to see it?
No, I have not. No, I have not seen it yet.
I'd love to see that. This is promotional artwork of the Battlestar Galactica at Universal Studios, 1979. I love the original Cylons. That was.
I do too.
I remember the old commercial for the old big screen TVs.
Yeah.
They had the Cylon ships coming straight down, firing, and it was like, oh, I want a big screen TV. And 10 years later, I got one in 1995, but that was probably late, maybe not 10 years late. Well, it could have been, it could have been more than that, probably 95. So when I got this big screen TV, my first 50-incher.
Nice.
But yeah, I wanted to see the Cylons. Crusher Joe, the movie, 1983. I don't remember that.
Crusher Joe.
That's animated. That's animated, sort of Japanimation. Yeah. Okay. Based on the books. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Here's you some Frank Frazetta from 1991.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, look at it. Ooh.
Little sci-fi there from Frazetta.
Oh, Frazetta.
Very cool.
All out invasion there.
Ah, look at the space chick. That looks good.
You got to have the space chick with the
leather helmet.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at her. So good.
She had
a big screen in 1995. Dang, you were a high roller. They used to be crazy expensive. Yeah. I paid like 20. Well, I had good credit. What can I say? It was like $2,300. I've still got it. It still works. I don't
really.
Wow, dude, you got
wow.
I bought a 60-inch in '95, I think, with a
still have it
surround sound system and everything. And it was $1,400 total.
This has got a speaker. This has got a speaker that's probably
the last time I saw it.
4 or 5 feet long.
I moved back up north in Texas.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When me and the ex split up, I got the TV and the stereo and all that, so I sold all that shit off.
There it is, right there with a painting in front of it.
Oh, look at that.
See the speaker down below? It runs the length of it.
Okay.
It's a piece of furniture.
Dang.
Yeah.
And I really recommend you weren't supposed to play video games on those TVs.
Interesting.
I used to play my PS1 on that thing all the time, dude. It was awesome.
Oh, little keyboard. Oh, nice keyboard. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Dusty.
Dusty. Clean your keyboard, Rex. Oh, no.
Kirby foreshortening.
Vaseline on that lens.
Foreshortening Kirby fingers. Yeah. Yeah, man. Crater
Here,
7. Says
sci-fi wouldn't be sci-fi without the corridors. 2001 Sci-Fi Odyssey 68, Solaris 1972. I've gotten that. Star
Solaris.
Wars and Alien
Yeah.
77
All right.
and 79. You got to have the
Yeah.
corridors, even in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
2001.
That's what I love about this movie. It's just like you feel like you're in space when you're
Yeah,
watching
look at
it.
the detailing. I mean,
Very
Mhm.
detailed. Stanley Kubrick,
that's
knew how to
Solaris right there. Look at the detailing in that.
look at that. That's beautiful.
It's an Italian movie, I think,
Yeah.
sci-fi. But
Well, it's
Mhm.
it's Stanley Kubrick.
Star Wars,
Yeah.
they kind of went cheap on Star Wars, just black everything out, right? It's probably
Yeah,
plywood.
very much what it is.
Yeah.
Use some of the sets
Yeah,
from
but it
yeah.
still looks like really
It looks
cool. Like
cool. It
like
looks
what
Yeah.
you would think the inside of a spaceship might look like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You know?
yeah. And Alien here. So,
It's
got the
Alien.
pipes and everything, make it look creepy, lighted,
Very,
real
very
dark.
elaborate. Yeah.
Really, yeah, like a maze. I mean, you're trapped in
Yeah,
space.
Yeah, you're not
lots of shadows.
creepy space maze.
Mhm.
Trying to survive.
Bring up
iPads of the
Star Trek
future.
and hail George Lucas.
Sci-fi
Yeah.
iPads from the future. Star Trek 66 through 69,
Oh, yeah.
2001 Space Odyssey 68, Dune 1984, and
Mm.
Star Trek The Next Generation 88 to 2023.
Holy fuck.
Oh,
All right, Crater, that gives me a whole new outlook. I paid almost $3,000 for a TV. Jesus God, I could have been
that's
driving.
amazing. Yeah, prices then were like expensive. Ooh, not so cheaper, a lot cheaper now.
Oh, I know. I
The
paid
equivalent. No, the 1,400 from then was like almost $3,000 today.
It was like a damn car payment. Shit.
yeah,
Really?
I paid like 22 or 23 when I was done with it,
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. Got it on credit and paid it out,
Very cool. Very nice.
George Lucas in the house. Hey, George.
George
He's
Lucas.
George is
Hey, how
always
you doing,
watching.
buddy? Good to see you, George.
Always good to see George.
Yeah.
Encased in wood so that it really was a
How's that
piece of
going?
furniture. Absolutely. Yeah.
It's like the Curtis Mathis TV where I grew up on. It's encased in wood. So wood frame. High quality
Yeah,
television.
they used to call those console TVs. Yeah, I grew up with
Console
them.
TVs. Grew up with
Yeah.
that Curtis Mathis. Lasted 20 years.
Dude,
Wow.
they were so big and heavy.
They're heavy. Yeah. Big giant
Oh,
pictures.
Oh, they are.
I
Yeah. You're not going to move them around.
Just buy another TV and put it on top of the other one, so they didn't.
Yeah. Yeah. One didn't work. You put one on top of it. I remember that.
You have a stack of like 3
Yeah, you gotta
TVs
stack out
in
the
your living.
TVs. Yeah, I can see it better now. It's uplifted up there on the wood
Yeah,
base.
I like the angle. It's
You
nice.
put a little stereo next to that. Have a little stereo. Your Supreme stereo higher attainment value system. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah. Hook up your Atari 2600 and you're good to go.
Yeah, welcome to the '80s, y'all. Yeah.
Has anybody seen this? Voyage to the End of the Universe.
I don't know what year was that.
Mm.
Don't have a year on it.
I'm gonna say the '60s, right? Possibly.
Yeah, I don't think
Well,
I've seen this one.
I'm not familiar with that movie. I don't know. Do you think it was crap? I have no idea. It may be good.
Well, I doubt it would be crap because of who recommended it. Wookie Fever.
Oh, must be a good one. I don't know.
He says it's a cinematic masterpiece, another installment of Insomniac sci-fi.
I have no idea. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, check it out.
A double feature here. He says first spaceship on Venus. I may have seen this one.
I've never heard of that. Sounds like a Roger Corman flick. For Spaceship on Venus.
Did he do a lot of sci-fi? I mean,
he did. He did some sci-fi. Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Hey, all right. Have a good night.
I guess he's done a little bit of everything.
Fonzo. Yeah.
The droids from the prequel Clone Wars. I got to agree that the drones and the sort of World War One looking
Yeah.
technology was, you know, to make it look more archaic and in the past was pretty cool.
Very cool.
Probably the best part about the second Clone War.
Hey, man. Yeah, it is.
I did like that battle scene with Yoda and all the clone troopers and shit, though, man. That was pretty fun.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I just wish we got more Star Wars animation, you know?
Yeah, I think
Dude,
I like the
the
animation.
animated stuff was pretty good. I liked
It's
Clone
good.
Wars, the animated one.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And then
Yeah.
I forget what there was another, was it Rebels, I think they did after that, which
I think
wasn't too
so.
bad either.
Trader John says, I've grown to love the prequels over time. I'm not sure if it's because of the new ones or are so terrible, though, or what. Yeah,
Yeah, I think that helped.
probably that.
Because I appreciated the
I have too.
prequels way more after
Yes,
Disney's
I have.
took over. I was like,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
these are
Oh, Rebels, yeah.
I think,
Rebels
I
is
think
one of them.
I think the Predator can kick the ass of current Star Wars right now.
yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Here is concept artwork, and then when you see the reality, it's going to blow you away, and you can kind of see it in this. But
Wow.
look at him. Like, there's the concept, and then you got toothpicks.
Oh wow, man! Look at that.
You got
Oh,
the
that's wild.
dental things, and
It looks like a little wall anchor, a little yellow thing sticking out of the back.
wall anchor. Yep.
Looks like a dang fishing tackle. Right?
Oh, and those are flossing little sticks.
Yeah, a little flossing for the
Flossing
wings. Yeah.
tool? That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Isn't that wild?
It's like an organic
That's
spaceship
cool.
or something. What is that? That's crazy. Huh.
You make your own spaceships. That's what I liked about the rockets that we made, you know, with the rocket engines and everything.
Right.
In high
Oh, yeah,
school.
we used to have so much fun with those.
Here's
Yeah.
one that hasn't
We
been mentioned:
used to have
Space
little
Above
frogs
and
and
Beyond.
chickens
That
and
was
those
pretty
things
good.
and
That was
lots
on
of them.
NBC.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that one. That came out in what?
It's good.
Late 80s?
Yeah.
I can't remember what year.
No.
No?
Yeah, maybe late 80s. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. That's from
Yeah, Prater 7, I was the
Iconic.
same way. The story was good
Blade
enough
Runner.
that I didn't care that the animation was a little subpar. Hey, RJ.
RJ Williams, how you doing? Good to see you. Call sign Ryan is a good sci-fi. Okay.
Absolutely. Over on Phone My Comic, and then on Halloween, we're going to have the closeout for
Did you guys
Really?
find
Call Sign
something,
Ryan.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
and we'll also be looking at Arthur Saddam's artwork of like Alien and Marvel Zombies and other
Yes.
stuff.
I was
Don't
fortunate.
forget Marky Post from Buck Rogers in the 25th century. Remember
Marky
remember
Post?
this babe.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Holy Hannah. Well, she was something.
There you go. Yeah, that was
Yeah, Marky
Hey,
Post,
she was in The Fall
Marky
Guy.
Post had a couple of outstanding assets.
I
Mhm.
agree. Wow, slim, beautiful,
bitty bitty
buxom.
bitty bitty bitty
Bitty
bitty.
bitty bitty's right. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And who did the voice? Who did the voice?
Mel
Bitty bitty
Blanc. Mel
Mel
Blanc.
Blanc that did so many. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Bitty bitty bitty.
of course, we gotta mention these if we're mentioning sci-fi. Heavy metal,
Oh, I love the first movie. God, I love
Metal
the first one. Man.
Hurlant.
I have not seen the second one, the 2000 one. Is it good?
It's worth viewing. Metal 2000. Yeah, it's worth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm about to check it
Yeah.
out. Julie Strain. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love Julie Strain.
She was something else. Yeah.
What a name, Strain.
Julie Strain. Married to O'Bannon. What? Dan O'Bannon?
Oh,
Is
how
that his-
about a
Yeah.
sci-fi classic that you wouldn't think of and horror? Jason X.
I've seen that in the movies. So it was actually
It's good.
Yeah.
It was good. It's good thrill. You can
Mhm.
tell there's been a comedy
Yeah.
thrown into it, and it's just right.
Yeah, it was actually fun. You know, they
It's
had
actually a
the
fun movie.
backward The
Yeah.
cyborg chick, yeah,
The
that was
sleeping
pretty
bag
fun.
girls just flaying around. That
Yeah.
was wild. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, if you haven't if you haven't seen Space Above and Beyond, you probably like it. Probably even more so today.
It sounds familiar. I can't
I've
remember if
heard
I've
of that
seen it or not.
title. I don't even
RJ's
remember.
working on his costume. That's
Oh,
cool.
cool,
Yeah,
man.
you just show up when you're ready, RJ.
Very nice.
You know, if you're hopefully you won't be late, but
Yeah, I'll be debuting the Battlehawk costume here this week at some
Are you
point.
serious? Halloween? You think Halloween day? You think?
Yeah,
Huh?
probably either Thursday or Friday.
Oh
I'm gonna
man.
try to get it in Thursday night before Halloween.
I'm
Cool,
coming
man.
as a monster
I,
myself.
I've been putting together the pieces now since
Ah,
since spring. So
I have a
Stargate SG-1. Come on, 10
hey,
seasons.
hey, 10 seasons. Really? That long?
Yeah, and I'll tell you
Incredible.
why. I'll tell you why. Probably it ran for 10 seasons. At least this is co-creator Brad Travelers says, I think that one of the reasons why Stargate SG-1's life was so long was that we really did shift networks halfway through. We were 5 years on Showtime, and then we were 5 years on the Sci-Fi. People forget
Okay.
that. Half and half.
Wow, that's true.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
Yeah, and it holds up, and
It
I
does.
had a movie prior to that.
Yeah,
Here's the
Kurt
one you
Russell.
wouldn't think of, Deep Star 6. You remember that one
I've heard. Yes,
from
I've seen
1989?
Deep Star 6. I don't
yes,
know.
I do remember that.
Have I seen
Here's
Uh,
the
that?
poster right there to jog your memory.
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's underwater, right?
yeah,
Kind of like around
underwater.
the time The Abyss came out as well, you know.
I don't remember
Mhm.
watching that. I don't know if I've seen that or not. I don't think I have. I've heard
Oh,
good
if
You
you
might
haven't
be
things.
seen
right.
it, it's
I
been a
think that
while.
might have came out like either shortly before or shortly after the
I've
Abyss, and
seen
it just
Oh, maybe before.
overlooked.
I've
Yeah,
seen
maybe before.
Leviathan.
Mhm.
I remember Leviathan with that.
Leviathan was okay.
Yeah. I wish they'd
And
show
if
more
you
of the
like
monster.
action sci-fi, I did just a general, couple of
Melvin.
searches. Melvin from Timothy Olsen. That's why I'm surprised he's not in here from Velvet Comics. Shilling his great sci-fi epic.
He was in my
Yeah,
chat.
Worked on Melvin's book.
Timmy O.
Yo, Timmy.
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 So shout
Melvin.
out to Timothy Olsen's comic book,
Timmy.
which is
Melvin.
available on Amazon.
Melvin by Timmy.
We love
Here's
you,
some
Timmy.
artwork from Melvin 2.
The
There's
Lord
Paige.
of the Underworld. Timmy.
Timmy.
He must still be at the grocery or wherever he
It
works.
could be. He's grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Timmy and the Lord
But,
of the Underworld. Yeah.
you can find Melvin probably 1, 2, 3, one remastered, 2, 3.
Yes.
2 was
You can.
remastered a little bit too. I know this cover was redone by Rob Ewing.
Yeah, and I believe they're all available on Amazon.
On Amazon. Mm-hmm.
There's somewhere else too. I can't
I believe
think of it right now.
Ingram, I believe, carries it also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richard
Ingram.
Carlson and John Agar, two
Oh.
great 50s sci-fi
Yeah, that's true.
actors that were in it. He was in the most, and actually Agar was in a few, but actually there's another actor, and I can't remember his name right now. And I'd had to go in there and find something of his he's like comes in second. He was in a bunch of sci-fi stuff.
Lex Barker, would it be him?
No, I'd have to go in there and look. Yeah.
Right.
Anybody remember Auto Man?
I do.
Yeah.
Jesse Ernest Jr. and some dude
Yeah.
that
Wasn't
played
that good?
Automan. Yeah.
This is neat.
1982,
Space
right?
1999, 1975 to 77. Alpha Moon Base. This old model
yeah.
kit.
Oh, from
I
Aurora?
wouldn't mind having an Alpha Moon Base model kit. And this
Oh,
No,
actually
that's
was an
cool.
expansion on the UFO.
I bet that That's probably,
Mhm.
that's probably worth
Oh,
like
they
a
even
thousand.
had the UFO girls in that episode, didn't they, Shadowhawk? With the
Oh,
purple
did
hair
they?
Yeah,
and
yeah, he did. That's correct.
Apollo. Yeah.
You talking about the very first one, first
Yeah, he
episode?
said send them to the old part of the base, and they sent them to
And those
UFO's base.
the purple haired chicks on there. Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh my god, I gotta watch
yeah.
that.
Starbuck and Apollo start kissing on him,
Really?
start smanging on him. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Cool.
yeah. You got to go see that.
I gotta
It's
see
on
that.
YouTube.
I gotta watch that.
It's great. I dropped the link
And
earlier.
Frederick
Yeah,
said, no, I don't know why Timmy called it Melvin. Knowing Timothy, it's just because of his kind of twisted sense of humor. But I really couldn't tell you why he named it Melvin.
Early, yeah, Melvin. Yeah, he's got a reason for that. I'd had to think about that one.
You know Timmy does. He just hasn't told us.
I think he did actually once, and
Did he actually
had to
tell us?
think of
He might have, and I might have forgotten what the reason was.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It's based on something that he likes. It's based 1999. John Byrne covers from Charlton Comics. Some of his early
Oh,
stuff
those
from
are great. Yeah,
1975.
John Byrne.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
John Byrne covers early John Byrne.
Some great stuff.
I can, somebody, Rob Liefeld in his podcast said, I could see, like, especially on this, where he's kind of influenced by Neil Adams.
Yeah. Yeah, he was. This was inspired by Neil Adams, definitely. Yeah.
But man, he really could draw a Koenig, where it really looked like Martin Landau.
Oh yeah.
But great covers by John Byrne. Early
Who drew
stuff.
the interiors?
Dude, I'm
John Byrne
looking
did.
forward to this.
Did he?
John Byrne
Oh hell.
did. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Or Joe Staton. Joe Staton did something.
It's Staten, wasn't it? Okay. I might take.
I'm really
What
looking
did you
forward
say,
to that
Shadowhawk?
new. I said I'm really looking forward to the new John Byrne Elseworlds or whatever it's called.
Elseman,
X-Men
X-Men,
story.
X-Men.
Elseman,
The first
yeah.
one comes out in April. There's going to be
Yeah, wait
3
for it.
volumes.
Dude,
From Ingram.
I
Ingram
can't wait.
Books. Ingram Art Books. John Byrne. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to those. I really want to see where it burns.
Oh
'Cause,
man,
yeah,
32 full issues, man.
Him and Chris Claremont and Terry Austin were the dream team on the
They
X-Men.
were,
dude.
man. I agree.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, they're so good. Ah,
I'd have to think about
Prater
that.
Salmon says,
why he said,
does anyone
Yeah.
know why he called it Melvin? Was that my dad's
Yeah.
name? Seems like an unusual choice because I don't hear it often. I guess.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
Robert, I think it's Timmy's peculiar sense of humor. Probably.
I think it is. It's Tim Olsen humor. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
Well, he's actually based it on something. I
Did he?
know because he said.
Well, I know
where
we
the name
used to
came
call
from.
him Melvin, like
Melvin. Yeah.
when we gave.
Melvin
you ever
was
give somebody a
the
Snuggie
Toxic
back in the
Adventures.
day
Yeah, it was the Toxic
Yeah.
Adventures alter ego.
when he
Melvin.
grabbed their underwear.
Yeah. The tutu.
What was the John Byrne
Yeah.
stuff on the web? Was it black and white, not colored?
No, it was pencils. It was all pencils and
Oh,
Yeah,
letters.
we also
it's
he was just doing it
And some
on
of the
his own.
fans took a screen of it, and
I
some
doubt
of the
they're going
fans
to leave
inked
it
it.
pencils. They'll probably get an
No,
inker and a color.
no. He has an inker in the colors. They're gonna
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
So it will be
But
in
the
color.
original stuff was all
It'll be
just on
color,
his
yeah.
website, and he just penciled it all and would show
Just
people.
pencils and letters
as-
only on the
What
website.
was it, like a page every week or something like that?
I
or
don't know
a couple
how he
pages
did it.
a week?
Maybe a page a day. I think, and 32 issues.
I
It took
maybe,
about-
but he's been doing it for like 10 years, dude. Just
no,
like,
somewhere in there.
so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I wonder
Yeah.
what kind of deal he struck with Marvel. What kind of payment he's going to get.
Actually,
for
he
that.
made a deal with Ingram because Ingram pays more than Marvel. He went toward
Okay.
Ingram
Yeah,
Art
fuck Marvel.
Books. Even though Marvel, it is through Marvel, of course. Marvel does take a take on a percentage on
Right.
it. But it's through Ingram. He gets paid more doing it through Ingram Arts than he would just Marvel
Wow.
only.
I'm glad it's being released in any kind of form.
Yeah. So he's
it's
going to get a
great
good
that
payday
it's
on that. Yeah.
Now, what is the premise of the Elsewin?
It's after when issue 100 where Jean, hold on, it's after the death of Jean Grey, but Jean Grey
Right.
doesn't die
Uh,
in the Jump
issue
version. She's still
Okay.
alive.
130,
Yeah.
137.
After
Instead,
Okay.
it
137.
takes over at that point.
Yeah.
Well,
And then
back then
it's like
they
10
had
years
another
of story.
special issue.
They did a special. I've got 2 copies of it, by the way. That's going up in price, and it's John
Well,
Byrne.
Yeah,
yeah,
nice wrap around cover on that thing.
I think
Yeah, it's great.
136 was actually the death of Phoenix. 137 was when Cyclops left the team. Remember the Bill Bixby walking away.
When
Yeah,
he's walking
the
away.
laugh track. Yeah,
Remember that cover?
Magenta cover.
Yeah, mostly magenta in the background.
Hmm.
Yeah, you hear the sad Hulk music as he's walking away from the X-Men.
Way coming to ride.
I never really thought about it like that, Shadowhawk, that it is kind of the Bill
Cool.
Bixby Incredible Hulk walking down
Yeah,
sad, somber
the
music.
hitchhiker.
And
Incredible
then
Hulk.
Wolverine drives by on his Harley and fucking flicks his
This is
cigar
supposed
into
to
his
finger at him.
face.
Exactly.
he just flicks his cigar at him and goes, yeah, you
Face.
did it.
Yeah, right.
Okay, you're just making that up.
Yeah.
No, I saw it.
You can make it on AI, man. You create a AI scene of that. That'd be fun.
In my mind, I saw it. So, I
In your
mean,
mind.
I might be making it up.
Could be.
Okay. Well, I
Just,
mean,
yeah,
Cyclops would just blast his bike, and the fight would be on at that point. Which
That
there's
could
no
be.
way
Yeah, and
Cyclops
then
can win.
Wolverine would kill Cyclops and it would be all over.
But you know what? Cyclops did take on Wolverine, and yeah, they got separated, but he was doing a good number on Wolverine on the moves and stuff.
Judo and
You know,
stuff.
in that fight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but at some point,
Oh, at some
Cyclops is
point
gonna
he's
get
dead
tired,
meat.
Point.
Yeah.
and Wolverine is
Go
gonna
claw
just
him.
keep coming.
Yeah. That's it, Buck. Yeah.
I may be nothing but a skeleton at the moment, but it's gonna grow back.
It'll grow back. And you'll bucked. Like,
Well, looking at new artwork from Marvel, I'm just, God,
I can't look at it either. It's like
some of
kind
it.
of flying manual,
Well, I mean, they ran off all their talent.
DC too, man, they ain't fucking much better.
Like what big
DC's got a
two?
few good titles, but
Yeah, that's it. They're nothing.
Have you heard
Something
anything
like
about
this, Hulk.
Dynamite? What's going to go on with Dynamite? Because they were
I haven't heard
No, I
anything.
don't.
over
I have to
$40
look.
million
Everything's
from
gone.
Diamond.
Everything's gone
bankrupt.
radio silent on that, dude. I haven't
I think
heard
they are
anything
radio
about
Why
Dynamite.
would you ever get in that much debt of $40 million? Somebody owing you that much money.
That's a lot of damn
That's
money.
a lot of money.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's a lot of back wages.
You know what?
Well,
Dynamite, they're a big company, but you know what? Apex Comics is trying to be a burgeoning company with Finbat Volume 1. I've got it ready to share if you don't mind there.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey. See some fun bad.
So Finbat, baby.
Golden Globes of Justice.
You just click on the little thing. Yeah.
Hey, Pex, I got to first take mine down. It's a process. Sorry.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you.
There we go.
Cool. Thank you. Finbat Volume 1. Yes, 49 backers, baby. 20,166. $34 to go to reach the Dan Lawless trading card. Woo!
Wow.
Look at that. Finbat. Thank you, Dan Lawless.
I might have to back again this weekend just to get us that trading
back
card.
get that dang combo. Get the book and the shirt. Dan Lawless shirt for 40.
I'll get the book and the shirt, and then get the card too.
Yes, to get the card.
Now
baby.
that's now what's coming down November 1st, Apex?
It's got the T-shirt and book combos coming down November 1st. After November 1st.
No, fuck it. All right, well, I get paid on Halloween, so I'm gonna have to.
Just in time, baby. Just in time.
You're just gonna squeak through, yeah.
You barely squeaked through there, Shadow.
Make it right through there.
Yeah, that's what I would get.
By the way, Hale, K-pop junkie, apparently her cancer
Charity
event that she's been doing has been going very well. I donated a couple of pieces to her like 2 days ago. I just got them together, took pictures,
Nice.
donated to them, and she already sold. Jason Bascom.
Oh, Jason
He
Bascom.
sent me a One Punch Man as a freebie with one of the things I bought in an auction at some point. So I
Wow.
donated that to K-Pop Junkies art auction,
Oh,
and that
cool.
one has sold to a gentleman in Canada. I'm going to be shipping that out to him this Friday.
Very cool, man.
So
He'll give
Get
you
a good
instructions
price
of,
for it.
yeah.
Good price for it.
I didn't ask her. I told her, you set the price, you do what you want. I'm just happy to help out.
That's cool,
All I
man.
need to know is how much it's going to cost me to ship, because I told her I would ship it for her, because
That's
I
nice.
was too close to the auction to
Yeah.
like send her the stuff for her to ship. So
Right.
she just sends me the address of who bought it, and I'm going to send it out to them. And it is somebody in Canada, so I hope it's not going to be too gruesome on the shipping.
Yeah.
I haven't sent anything to Canada in a couple of years.
Go back to Enforcer Inc. there, please.
Enforcer
Go back
Inc.
to
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an all ages, full color book. It's 24 pages, ash can size. This is my Avengers from the late 1980s. Enforcer Inc. Characters are the Giant, Dr. David Worley. You get Harkery, this female feathered character swinging that big old mace. You got the Lightning here. You have Armornaut, who's my version of Iron Man, and
That's
Tanar
cool.
the Tiger Man. 5 heroes in defending San Diego against the Devastator. Catch it while you can. $7, make you holler. Get it
Yeah,
now.
baby.
Get it,
I'm
baby.
gonna have to get a copy of that.
Yeah, you'll love it.
Mhm.
I'm working passionately on that project, and wow, it's in the
Well, let's
FinBack campaign.
Oh, and
play
Apex,
the bean
just to give
footage.
you a heads up.
Let's play that video. Yes. Oh, it's going down. Okay. All trying to reach the 2,200 mark. There it is. Yeah, there's Don. Ooh, very cool. You
Oh,
get that
dude, that's so
all
bad,
the way.
but nice.
Try to
But
get
I
this
love that.
beautiful Dan Lawless training card. It'll have some stats on the back of it. Woo, I can't wait. Can't wait. Let's go play the beautiful bean footage. Let's go all the way up. Let's play that video.
Groovy.
Feel the heat coming off that car.
Atomic Tatas. Electric Milk.
Golden Globes of Justice.
I and Shadow Hike have backed this project. Perhaps you should too.
Thank you very much,
Let's check
everybody.
it out on Fun My Comic.
Woo! Fun My Comic, baby.
Yes, sir. Get out there and
Play 'em
check out
on.
FinBack.
Now, is
Yes.
it going to remain up after fulfillment? Or are you going to take it down before?
I'm going to fulfill spring of next year, right around March or April
Right.
somewhere. I'm going to
Yeah.
take it down before I fulfill it. Yeah. So
Oh,
I will
okay.
close it.
I mean, there's two schools of thought on that, right? Like,
Yeah.
people start getting their stuff and then they do reviews and they're like, "Oh, I like that," and you might get some more backers, and then some want to cut it
Okay.
off to know the print run.
Yeah.
So,
I'm contemplating it. I'm thinking about just leaving it up. Maybe a
well,
week
you
after.
got time to think about it.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, but some people do.
And some people, and Rex and I have discussed this many times, but as small as the indie scene is right now, and how many copies the average books are selling, like even the big guys, Malin's, Ethan's, all those guys,
Shane,
For
no
you
skepticism.
not, for you not to go in demand, like John Malin never goes in demand.
He
You know,
never
you get 60 days. You like he
get
never
what's
goes.
hot.
It's like, dude, why would you not do that? Just pick up stragglers as they come along. You know,
A lot of money. You're leaving a lot of money on that table, man.
With John
you
Malin,
know
I
what's
think
all that fucking Malin is that he's firm about that shit. He's like, this is it.
he is firm about it, but I think
Very
he's
Not
firm.
going into
probably
demand. You guys
I think
better
he's
buy it
probably
now
left
if you fucking want it.
50,000 meat on the bone at times. You know,
Yeah, Shane has his up.
Maybe.
Well, Ethan has too, and all these other guys, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, Aaron Lepresti.
Well, no, Ethan almost
Nolan?
always goes in demand, dude.
He
I've
does.
never
Yeah,
seen it.
you
Yeah.
gotta get that money off the table. Ethan's doing it right. He
Well,
knows.
you look at like uh, Red Extermination when it ended.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, since he's gone in demand, he's made like almost another $70,000.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
There you
almost at
go.
$1 million.
that,
Nearly
I
at
mean
$1 million, man.
that'll
Oh,
print all his books.
that's a lot of
Yeah.
meat you're leaving on that bone, man.
It's a lot of
I
meat.
know, that's what I'm saying. Malin's leaving a lot of meat on that
He
bone.
is.
I
He
know,
is.
dude. I gotta respect his fucking resolve, but at the same
I do
time,
too.
it's like, bro, we're already like a minute, tiny, market.
Right.
Yeah,
Like
we
making
are.
your
Look,
books
Shadowhawk, I've got
even more.
comics that you have never heard of in my collection because I love those hard to find indie
Yeah.
things
Mhm.
that and I love having them. I do. I love that type of stuff. That's probably the jewel besides what started me in comics, like those George
And I
Perez
get
Avengers.
driving
But
collectability and scarcity, Well, if you're printing under 20, 30,000 books anyway, then there's no reason to make them more scarce.
exactly,
Oh,
that's what
yeah.
I'm
No,
saying.
right.
And you
Exactly.
can get something so scarce that nobody can find it, so it's not getting a lot of turnover,
The
a lot of
value can.
sales.
Yeah.
I look, but you never know. Like Devil Flyer Ashcan, I bought my own book off eBay recently because I know how rare it is. There was only 100 of them made. Somebody decided to put one up, and I don't think it was the original seller. It was kind of like,
Yeah,
one of
there's
those
no answer.
larger, got all kinds of stuff, and he had a
Yeah.
good write up on it. And I said, "Shoot, yeah, I'll buy my own book back. You
Why
bet I
not?
will. 'Cause I know how rare it is, and it's in near mint
Yeah.
condition.
It's
The only
rare.
thing I don't have is the magnets, and I've got extras of those, and
Oh,
and
that's good.
the trading cards and the bookmarks. I could put all that together and resell it to somebody. It's complete,
Absolutely. Yeah.
But yeah, I'll buy my own book. I know there's only 100 out there, but I was at, and that was a Omer. I guess I better drop the link there for Shadowhawk
drop the link.
in the
Yeah,
chat
man.
again.
Drop that link.
If he wants to come back in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was Omer just did a Google search, and I've done that with things before.
Yeah.
Of Devil Flyer, and oh, you got one on eBay. I'm like, I do,
Do
and
someone put
I
it for
had to
sale?
buy it. I offered him
yeah, man.
lower than what he was asking, but he took
His
my
girl
offer.
book.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I
Did you
bought
tell me
my
you're
own
the?
book.
You tell me you're
Yeah.
the creator of Devil Fire?
I did. Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I sent him a comment. I said, yeah,
Awesome.
I'm buying my own book, man.
That's
You
pretty
bet. I
fun.
know how rare it is.
That's so
100
wild.
is nothing. And you can make it so scarce that there's not enough turnover that it sits there. It's not
It
collectible. I mean, I can show you books from the golden age that really aren't that collectible. Why? Because there's not that much turnover. I mean, that stuff's starting to get some value, but
Yeah, a little bit.
especially some of the promo stuff you can get fairly cheap. And there's been warehouse finds and things like that.
Right. Shadowhawk says, got kicked, guys. I'm going to call it a show. Hail, I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. Well,
Hey,
I
man.
appreciate you two coming in here and talking sci-fi with us because we did
it's
horror
fun.
yesterday a little bit.
Sci-fi's pretty cool. Yeah.
I know Shadowhawk's more into but the horror that I like is more sci-fi related, I guess, but it doesn't have to be spaceships
I like
to
them
be
all.
sci-fi. It's just the
It can be
concept,
science.
I would call The
concepts.
Mist. I was unaware of The Mist.
Yeah.
Another Stephen King thing. Uh,
Jane
I
was in
thought
it.
it was a bad, at least the movie.
That
Yeah, I love
ending was
Thomas
terrible.
Jane.
Oh, it's terrible ending.
Yeah, and just the characterization,
Yeah.
and Ian Graham Nolan, he really likes it. I don't. And he's like, I
Right.
get it, Rex.
Yeah.
Because I'm like,
The ending is
it's
horrible. Oh,
fatalistic, he
so
shoots his family, he shoots himself,
oh,
he
it's like
tries
going,
to.
what the hell is this? I'm like,
And I
oh,
figured it out before the
disappointed.
end. I said, you wait, the army's going to come or
Yeah,
something's going to
barely had.
happen. And he didn't have to do all that. If he just waited,
If
and
only.
he could have
Yeah,
waited. He
he
had
could have.
time. But no, he's, while he's child sleeping, it's more humane just to euthanize him right here and now.
Oh, wow.
It's, I hate it. But
I did bad.
again, I thought it was anti-Christian for one thing with the
Yeah,
evangelist woman who was obviously a nut bar.
right,
If she's got a relationship with Jesus Christ, she went off the rails because she was
right.
willing to throw everybody under the bus to save her
Oh,
own
yeah,
skin. And then
yeah.
those people that flip flop that was in the grocery, I just thought the characterization felt rushed. It wasn't
Yeah.
realistic. It's a great concept. You can save
Yeah.
a bad movie with a great concept.
It just turned to crap.
Yeah, I don't think it was an
I like the
overly
giant
original
400-foot guy
concept.
at the end of the movie. It was cool. The 400-foot looking monster
Oh yeah,
running
yeah.
across the field. That's
I
cool.
mean, it was good, but
Yeah.
you know,
Other than that, it fizzled out. It's too
yeah.
bad.
I mean, but now I like I like movies that present a good concept with
Yeah,
it.
me too.
Uh,
Yeah.
like I say, it doesn't have to have all its bells and whistles on it to be entertaining. And frequently, you don't get all the bells and whistles because of the budget.
Right. It's
But
just enough to
if you
tread
can make
water.
it look somewhat plausible
Mhm.
and seamless, I'm happy with it. I mean,
Yeah, me too.
I'm like Shadowhawk. I like B and C movies. I like
You can.
drive-in stuff.
I think I saw I think it was a Netflix program. It was a 10-episode program of how these independent filmmaker was making a zombie movie. I think Robert Englund, who played Freddy Krueger, was
yeah.
in on episode 8. He teaches them how you can shoot reflections from the water, and it's your free shot right there. Use it. Anything that'll help the movie out. You don't have to have a fully detailed background. You can have like a blurry type background to actually help you with your scenery.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
the early Doctor Who did that a lot, to hide inadequacies,
exactly.
and it makes it more moody, just like
It does.
just like Star Wars, that all black corridor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't have looked great unless you did paint it black, the way they probably put it together on the budget they had,
Just those little tricks really help.
Yeah. You can do stuff like that to enhance a movie and make it look good. So one thing we didn't mention was Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy. That's
wow.
That's a wild from
that's something else.
an old Doctor Who writer, Douglas Adams. Made him a multimillionaire. It's just sad that he had to die so young.
Yeah, I know. Right
Oh yeah, Phantoms. I think I've seen that.
I've seen. Yeah, I vaguely remember
I've seen that.
Yeah,
young
Dean
Ben
Koontz.
Affleck. Yeah.
I wish they would have made more Dean Koontz movies from his novels. They need to. I was hoping they would make Creature. That's a good one from Dean Koontz.
Well, Lex is just it's one of those. Is it UK? Is it
what?
Who actually did Lex? Because I know
Lex
you always
was in the UK.
It
is UK. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's got that UK weird. I mean, I like the dragonfly.
That was
thing.
cool.
Welcome to the show, Doc Blaylock.
Doc.
Hello, boys and girls. How are you?
Hello, Doc.
Good. How are you?
Fine. How are you, sir?
I'm all right.
3 more days to Halloween.
Halloween. 3 more
3
days
more
to Halloween.
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 What in the world is going on here?
Well, we were talking some sci-fi classics.
Sci-fi movies.
We kind of did horror yesterday. So
yeah.
Most of the horror that I like is like the sci-fi bent, like Body Snatchers. Or
that's good.
Yeah, I get that.
I was good.
Yeah. I was so into sci-fi when I was young, and I'm talking about
post Star Wars Battlestar Galactica TV show,
Right.
Star
Mhm.
Trek, the original series, and Lost in Space. I was all into that stuff,
Time tunnel. Yeah.
and then I just lost all interest in it with all the glut that came after that.
Oh yeah.
But then not long ago, well, I mean, I guess it is long ago now. Gosh, it's been a minute, but the relaunch of Battlestar Galactica was amazing. Except
It
for
was. Yeah.
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 the end was kind of, but and then the Expanse season 1 was amazing.
I
It had
gotta watch
everything I love. It was sci-fi and noir.
Well, I just got done watching all 6 seasons, and I think it's like 6.5, really, because
Really?
the season 6 is only 2 discs out of 4. So,
Mhm.
but
Mhm.
regardless, I did not really get into the Expanse till about a season and a half in, and then it really takes off for me. If you've not
Really, it
seen
was the opposite
it,
for me.
really, okay, all right.
Season 1 was
Yeah,
it was noir in space. It's the detective
yeah.
and the femme fatale that he's trying to save,
Oh wow.
and
He returns, with the fedora hat and everything.
yeah, I mean, I get that, but
Mhm.
they dropped that whole kind of plot.
Yeah.
His story was resolved. In other words,
Okay.
Okay.
and then it
Yeah, to
started
me,
moving
I
on.
thought it was a slow burn on that first season,
Mm.
and the first part of the second season.
Yeah.
I did
But
like
I
the
I
idea
love
of
I love Thomas Jane. I think he's a gem in
yeah.
the rough.
Oh
Did he?
yeah,
Did he play
absolutely.
the detective guy in the
Yeah,
show?
Mhm.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
He'd be a good part for
Oh,
that.
he was kind of like the what Charlton Heston played in Soylent Green.
A little bit.
Little
I
bit.
like
I mean,
I liked
because he's like goes into a place and eats their food or what. I mean,
Right.
hard times, dystopian.
I did
Yeah.
like the the idea of the Mormon mothership setting off to a whole
Oh
nother
yeah.
planet. That
Uh-huh.
just cracked me up. It's like,
Yeah.
wow, I think that may be the first time we've ever heard about Mormons in space.
Oh wow.
Mhm.
Mormons
Mhm.
in space.
Shadowhawk
Hey,
says the Expanse was a great show. I really liked it. Then we moved and I had to change cable service. Never saw it again.
Oh wow.
Did you finish it though?
Got to get the DVDs.
Yeah,
you know,
I watched the first and second episode, I think, when it came out, and that was all. But I knew, and they just offered all 6 seasons for about $60, I think, at
That's
Walmart.
not
So I
bad.
said that
That's
was
good.
like an end of the year. Okay, I'm going to treat myself,
yeah.
and
That's a good deal.
fortunately, I like it. But
Cool.
yeah, right the opposite of you, Doc. I mean, I could see where you would like the noir type beginning, but to me, it was such a slow burn. And I can't say, even after 5.5 or 6 seasons, that I really cared about that characters that much. I want to care about these characters and what happens to them,
Yes.
but it was good.
Cool.
Okay, all right, fair enough. I mean, to each their
Okay.
own.
Amen.
Yeah.
But
He
just
only got to see the first
See,
season.
first
Yeah.
season. Okay.
let's just don't ever fail to give accolades where they're due. The first and only time Mormons in space.
Mormons in space.
So what do you think? Do you think the sci-fi stories just got kind of, I mean, went more fantasy action-y, like,
they
like Star Wars, or
the high science fiction, that nice crisp clean, here's a
Mhm.
here's a wonderful future, great premise, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Stargate tried, but
Yeah. Yeah.
it just didn't do it for me. I was not a fan of Star Trek DS9. Who wants Joe's truck stop in space? It's Star Trek. Trek means to go somewhere.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
people go,
Yeah.
oh, well, they got a ship in
It's a
season
greasy
3.
spoon in
And
space.
They got a wormhole.
yeah, they started
Yeah.
exploring the wormhole. Listen, I'm sorry, the whole premise was stupid.
Yeah.
It,
But now,
it
did you like
station, meaning
Babylon 5?
stationary, in Star Trek, which means to go somewhere.
Yeah.
Did you like Babylon 5, which was
did
not
not.
trying to be Star Trek?
I did not.
You did
I
not?
never really
Okay.
got into Babylon 5. I mean, some of
I
the
like it
graphics,
for the
it looks
I didn't
time.
very,
I
like
can see
very
it.
video
Andromeda.
game Galaga type graphics. You know.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
didn't
didn't
like
like
the casting of the
Andromeda.
psychics, like the main psychic. I thought out of
Oh,
all that, season 4 was the weakest. They're
right.
talking about, redoing that with Mike Gusto, the writer of it. I can't think of his name right
Oh,
now, but
J. Michael Straczynski.
Stravinsky. Yeah, if he's
Straczynski.
involved in it, then I think it
Yeah.
could be. I think it. Of course, it's been a minute. It's been about
Yeah.
30, 35 years, whatever, and most
1990s.
of the cast
What was the
members are
one?
dead.
What was the one with the Muppets?
Oh,
Oh,
that's Farscape.
Yeah, Farscape.
Farscape. Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
not care for Farscape. Did not care for
Really?
Andromeda.
What
Yeah.
about Lex? You like Lex?
You may not know Lex.
I don't
Oh,
know.
you
That's
gotta
kind of
watch
obscure.
Lex. It's a
Kind of
trip,
obscure.
man.
I doubt
Yeah,
he would like that.
it's a UK production, but it's good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Well,
It's like
have
if you
you
ever
seen
smoke a
the
joint
old
and
movie?
watch
Now
space movies, that'll
this is
be
pre
Lex.
Star Wars. Have you seen Silent Running with Bruce Dern, where they're out in space and they got the pods, the very last vestiges of like trees and cacti and things
I
like that,
don't
and
know. I don't know.
and
I don't know if
and
I've
they
seen.
okay.
Like, you go in
That's
Sounds
a
here,
good
yourself.
familiar, but
Silent
Oh,
Running.
and one we
Yeah.
didn't mention from Disney from the 80s, Black Hole.
Black Hole, 1979.
it was
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right. It was all right.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again, though, not a franchise builder, and
No.
not really all that complex of a story.
Yeah.
And to answer your question, Rex, that threw me down this rabbit hole, I think the problem, and you hit on it, was trying too hard to blend fantasy
Mhm.
and crime and whatever other genres into the sci-fi. Just let sci-fi be sci-fi.
Well,
Yeah.
sci-fi does not necessarily have to be, I read this earlier, it does not necessarily have to be space and spaceships. It just has to be good
I mean,
ideas.
monsters. It could be.
There was that
Mhm.
one, it was a show, and I think it was called Raised by Wolves, where these androids that are raising the last human
Mhm.
children on a barely hospitable planet.
Hmm.
And the wife and I were watching it, and then we just, for whatever reason, we just stopped watching. So I don't know how it turned out, but it was all right.
Oh, okay.
Another one that comes to my mind, I meant to mention was sort of an undergrad project or whatever, from George Lucas, the THX, whatever, it
Oh
wrote
yeah,
out of
THX 3800, right?
about overpopulation and other
Yeah.
stuff, kind of like a little Logan's Run.
I have not
you
seen
yeah.
that.
And there was
No.
a boy and his dog with
Boys, Don Johnson.
yep, Don Johnson.
Yeah.
That was a jacked up movie. Spoiler alert: the ending will not make you happy.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah. Oh no.
Logan's Run was an interesting concept.
It was good. I liked it.
Yeah, and they had a TV series from that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Gregory Harrison and.
Did you like the original Planet of the Apes movies?
Yes.
I love those.
Of
Man.
course,
Those-
Rod Serling doing the first one.
The timeline gets so convoluted though as it
Oh.
goes on that you can't. It's hard to go. Wait a minute. What's canon and what's not here?
And I can't believe I didn't
Right.
mention this one. I watched it twice recently. Fantastic Voyage with
Oh yeah, Raquel Welch and Stephen
oh
Boyd.
man, what a great
Yeah.
movie.
That was
For the
I have to
time,
rewatch that one. That's good. Yeah.
It's very good. And in fact, they use that as a teaching aid for nurses up to like 1983, I'm told, or the mid 80s.
That's
in some
That's
schools.
cool, man.
I
'Cause
I
it
never
really
saw that in medical school.
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
saw that.
Well, I said nurses.
Nurses.
I was gonna say though, there are shining examples of good science fiction movies,
Uh,
but as far I'm kind of thinking long-term franchises that have staying power and marketability, where you can write really good scripts and have really good movies or a really
Yeah.
good long-run TV show. I'm just not seeing it. Not seeing it.
Well, I mean, even with with Star Trek, and then they went to the animated Star Trek. They tried to bring back a lot of the original writers, which were sci-fi writers,
Mhm.
and but everybody has their own idea about what sci-fi is about, right? And the
Sure,
stories
sure.
that they want. So that's what I liked about Babylon 5. It was mainly written by Stravinsky.
Yeah.
It was so integrated, and complex.
Hmm.
And now he does a good job. It's not overly cerebral. I think
Right.
sci-fi can get overly. I think that was the problem with the first pilot with Star Trek.
Yeah.
That was one of the criticisms. It was overly
Mm-hmm.
cerebral and
Mm-hmm.
not
Yeah,
entertaining
yeah.
enough.
That's
Yeah,
true.
I always thought that had the original series started with episode 1 being Balance of Terror, it would
Oh,
have really hit the ground running after that. You know what I'm saying?
boy.
As
Yeah.
Gents,
big
I'm
a
gonna
fan
have to
base.
go. I,
Okay.
Okay.
it's good to see you, Doc. Good to see you,
Good to
Rex.
see you,
We'll see.
Apex.
Yeah, we'll see you in another video. So take
All
care,
right.
guys.
All
God
right. See you,
bless you.
buddy.
Balance of Terror being the first appearance of the Romulans.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
And
And
like I
yeah,
said,
I mean, it really reflected the Cold War that was going on at the time.
well, I mean, it was a retelling of the
Mhm.
submarine movie. Was it Run Silent, Run Deep, or
Yeah.
I forget?
Yeah.
I forget which one. But anyway,
Oh,
it
there's
was
a great one called Hell something with Ronald Reagan, submarine type thing, and his wife Nancy's in it. You need to see that one. It's a good submarine movie.
sure.
Yeah.
But
I
again,
love some Reagan movies.
again, though, I wondered why has there been? You would know, I would not. Has there been an effort to build on the Blade Runner world and that lore to
Well,
do
there
it?
was a sequel
Well, I know
that
there's a
came out
sequel, but
several
was
years ago.
there ever a show or a different movie set in the same universe? You know
No,
what I'm
and you
saying?
could really do that. Yeah, that had a noir type feel,
It did.
because it got a little silly there toward the end. It had a major movie with Walter Pigeon, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, that ran
Mhm.
for 3 seasons, and it could have probably ran 5 or more if it
Oh,
hadn't have
what was
got.
the TV show, Rex, about the submarine that was the Explorer?
Yeah,
Sequest?
that had Roy Scheider from Jaws in it. Is that
Yes.
the one you're
Yes.
thinking?
Yeah,
Used to be
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
NBC? Yeah.
Yeah, yep,
That
yep.
was yeah. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Yeah. I've actually
That
got a
was an
season of it.
interesting
Yeah.
concept.
I loved underwater stuff. From
Rex, I
Aquaman.
got to tell you, I
Yeah.
cannot watch scenes, whether they're fiction or documentaries, of people swimming underwater because
Really?
I end up holding my breath involuntarily.
Yeah.
Hey, Glenn.
Uh uh well, what about Creature from the Black Lagoon? That's amazing that he could hold his breath for like over 4 minutes in that
Yes, see,
suit
that's
and do all those moves.
yeah, that leaves me gasping for air. It's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's a me problem. It's
You
not a
just
problem
you just
with
find
the
yourself holding your breath.
I do.
I do that at the dentist. I get so tense. They're like, breathe. I'm turning blue. Don't you watch Stingray, Doc?
I don't even know what that is.
Stingray is 60s Gary Anderson, right? That's the Stingray you're referring to, isn't it, Glenn?
I mean, I may have seen it and just
Yeah.
have blanked on it.
Yeah. I love underwater stuff though. Yeah, but yeah, I can be claustrophobic, especially when the ship starts to take on water, right? Or whatever. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've actually got a Stingray in there in the box. I don't know when it came out because there's not a date on it. Looks like it might be an 80s thing, but it could be 70s.
Mhm.
And it's bubble bath, and the bubble bath's still in it.
Another
The
one
fluid.
that had the opportunity to be something better than it ended up being was the Buck Rogers of the 25th century.
Yeah, that was kind of goofy. I mean,
It was extremely goofy and could have been something good.
Yeah. Glenn says you're missing out not knowing Stingray, Doc.
I think I'm going to write a crossover movie, Rex, Flash Gordon and Buck Rogers teaming up together.
Yeah. Well, I mean, pretty soon, I think both of those will probably be public domain.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going to write it anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's an interesting theory, that Buck Rogers sleeps for 500-600 years, right? And
Mm-hmm.
kind of Rip Van Winkle type, and wakes up in the future. And Flash Gordon is, of course, Not that. It's supposed to be current day, I think, and just gets
Yeah,
whisked into
I
space.
honestly forget the premises because in my mind
Mhm.
they blur together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you
everything.
like the 1980s sort of rock opera? Flash Gordon, quarterback, New York Jets?
No, not really.
Not really? Okay.
Not really,
Flash
no.
Gordon's alive. Donald Pleasant.
Yeah,
Yeah. Irving
yeah,
Gway,
he
nothing.
was good,
Yeah.
obviously, but
Everybody gets hung up on her. Yeah. In that tight. Yeah. That's
every-
really got a flash. Buck Rogers, into the 70s, sort of disco and 80s going into another decade, not knowing what you kind of are. It's kind of got the opulence, Buck Rogers opulence that Flash Gordon had in the movie,
yeah, everything was sterile and white, and the sets looked cheaply made, the costumes looked cheaply made, the special
Yeah.
effects had that Glenn
Yeah.
Larson effect where everything gets reused over and over and over again.
Yeah. Brian Blessed. Did I say Donald Pleasant? I'm sorry.
You did,
Yeah, it's Brian
and
Blessed.
he's right. Yeah,
Yeah. Gordon's alive. Yeah. And he was also in Space 1999. He was in Doctor Who in the 80s.
Mhm.
I know some Donald Pleasant. I love Donald
Space
Pleasant.
1999 was
Yeah.
another good premise.
And UFO, its
Also,
predecessor. UFO, we talked about that. I loved UFO.
yeah, it needed a lot of work though to get good, and it
Yeah, I mean,
it never got what it needed.
that's one thing about some sci-fi stuff, Doc. They don't set it far enough in the future.
Yeah,
For UFO, it was 1980.
yeah.
Which,
Space 1999 needs to be Space 2199, so we don't have
Yeah.
to worry about it.
Yeah.
And then we go from there. And
Yeah.
they need to have a mechanism by which they can move the moon or navigate or something.
yes, those girls in the purple hair. And I've got something that you will probably like to watch. I dropped it earlier. Let's see, and it's in the private chat. So let me see if I can click on it and pick up the thing and drop it again. You'll like it. It's got all it's a mashup. And it's the first, if Doc, if you want to see it, it's got uh Aliens, Star Trek, uh uh Doctor Who, Godzilla. Anyway, go and that's the third one. If you want to watch the first one, the lost episode, uh start there. They're very good. They're very good. It's AI, but it's great. It's a
I
great,
can't
funny
find it now,
mashup.
but there's another mashup that's Space 1999 and Battlestar Galactica, the 1978 version,
Mm-hmm.
where the Galactica finds the moon and Moonbase Alpha. They encounter each other, and the Cylons, of course, start swarming Moonbase Alpha, and the Eagles go up to try to fight them, but they're no match. And then
Yeah.
out of nowhere, the Colonial Vipers swoop in and save the day, and they
With
evacuate.
the music, hopefully.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
evacuate the moon base onto the Galactica, and Koenig and crew give Adama the coordinates for Earth and say, "Yeah, you're looking for Earth. That's where we're from." And so it's the happy ending for both series.
Glenn, I can't remember. Was Stingray in black and white? I can't remember if it was. I think it was in black and white, pre-color, wasn't it? Have you mentioned Babylon 5? Yes, I did. Excellent series. I think so too. And I think J. Michael Straczynski, we were just talking about it, is going to do a remake of that, I think. And I think that's where actually Star Trek got their idea for, their spaceship. Space 1999 was pure, unfiltered sci-fi horror at times.
Wait.
Dragon's
What?
Domain's my favorite.
You said Babylon 5 is where Star Trek got their idea for their ships?
No, for the one you mentioned, the where they're a space station by a wormhole.
Oh, DS9, yeah.
Yeah, because he pitched the ideal to them. They said no, and then all of a sudden they came out with that, and he went over and did the Babylon 5. Basically, they were running concurrent at the same time, but they kind of stole his idea.
Wasn't there another one that was? It's not DS9, not Babylon
Oh,
5,
filmed in color. Wow.
but oh God, what was the name of it? Something 3, Saturn 3, or
Oh,
what am I thinking of?
Saturn 3. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Oh, Capricorn 1 was good too. Let's see, Saturn. Oh, Saturn 3. Yeah, Saturn 3. I've got it in there. Farrah Fawcett and Kirk Douglas.
Was it another space station?
Yeah, it was it was a station. Yeah, and they had a
Babylon 5 is
android
another station.
robot on the
DS9 is another station.
DS9. Yeah, yeah. And Farrah was had pretty good bit, for her early on in Logan's Run. She was in that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Farrah was the bomb, back then. I'm sorry. Her poster sold 1 million. Boom,
She was
out the gate.
I had it. I had the poster.
Did you? I think I probably had one too. Or
I absolutely had. I had that on my closet door, and then here's the posters everybody had. Right, I had the Kiss Destroyer cover poster. I had Farrah. I had the Evil Knievel poster. Let's see, what was the other one on the right hand wall? I don't remember what was on that right hand wall. Oh, a Star Wars, the Star Wars movie poster, the original one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've got the one from the album, the photo out from the original score. Yeah, that's a good one. I've still got that. I think the album's gone but I had the poster separate from it, so I've still got the poster separate. The 25th a couple of days ago was Jacqueline Smith's birthday. She turned 80.
Oh my God! Don't tell me things like that.
I know, isn't that wild?
God, that hurts me down to my bones.
Yeah. 80. It's she had that girl next door look, I thought.
Yeah, I don't.
80
I don't
years
need,
old though.
I don't need to know that she's 80. All right, in my mind,
Yeah.
she's always in her 20s.
Yeah. But was she in her 20s here? You think so?
I don't know,
Maybe.
late 20s, early 30s.
Yeah. Yeah. Charlie's Angels was a great TV back in the day. The Time Tunnel. Yes, we mentioned that. Only two seasons though. It kind of hurt me, Time Tunnel was great though.
Time travel stories give me ice cream headaches. I don't enjoy them. I don't like them.
Yeah. Oh well. What have you been doing recently? You been riding?
Not today. Today I was busy outside of the house.
Yeah. I had to clean the patio because there was debris out of the tree because it's rain.
But yesterday I wrote a killer scene, and it all flowed out so easily. I was like, because I was pushing through a wall on the previous scene, and then I got to the next one, and it just flowed. It was so good.
It ebbs and it flows, doesn't it? As far as the sort of creative juices going.
Well, it's not that it wasn't creative block. It was just not a pleasant or fun scene to write. You know what I mean?
I'll show you my latest that I did. Cinder.
He's on fire, baby.
He's on fire. Yeah. It's sketched there, but yeah, I did a little larger of him. I meant to do a full body and wound up with this. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into, doing head sketches and finish those off. I'm almost to 60, I think. And I've got 74 backers, and there'll probably be some that I comp out to some people. So I had 200 of them printed up. So I'll have plenty to draw on. If I don't give it some out to other artists to do stuff on. Oh, were you a moon pie guy? Because they got, I found I found new pumpkin spice.
Ugh.
Yeah, I like them. And I didn't think I had the salted caramel, and I got salted caramel recently too.
I
Of
mean,
course, they got blueberry.
I
They
would
got
absolutely
right
try
there's
them.
the other boxes. Huh?
Yeah, I would absolutely try those.
Hmm.
Moon pies are like a love hate thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I, I think they're only edible for nostalgia purposes. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah, I used to eat them with my dad, and
Yeah,
things like that.
exactly,
You get a
exactly.
Pepsi and put some peanuts in there, and it's
We
got to
go
be a glass
fishing.
bottle, right? And
If you're
yeah,
going fishing, you pack some potted meat, some saltines,
yeah,
some Vienna sausage, and a couple of moon pies and an RC cola.
yeah. Hey, I was in the RC because my dad was Ralph Christian and I was Rex Christian. And I even
Mhm.
told him we need to buy a Royal Crown Cola
Yep, yep.
because we're, our initials.
I bought an RC not long ago, again for nostalgia reasons. I thought, boy, I haven't had one of these since I was a kid, like 10 or maybe 11 years
Wow.
old. And I bought one, and the first sip, I was like, oh my God, this is horrible.
This is one of my purchases today. I purchased a no button. It gives you negative responses when I get I've got to get the batteries in it. And I've also got a voice changer that I'm going to
Okay.
start incorporating in.
Oh, Lord have mercy, Rex, because that's what you need.
Yeah, absolutely. If I can't have fun at it, I don't want to do it. So I got to make it fun for myself.
I mean, invest in a new camera. That would be fun.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think a lot of that is I just need to hardwire it, and I have been doing updates recently, but I'm like in the negative when it comes to doing updates. And Omer's like, keep updating it because you're years behind. So
Maybe.
yeah.
I just say get a new camera. Get you a good plug and play that's a
Here pretty
1080p.
soon I got a new camera, new computer or something coming, I think,
Cool.
thanks to a donation. So I don't know. We'll do better. We'll try.
That
Oh, I got a
way,
new stand. I got a new stand. This isn't the old stand. I got another one. Out in the wild, comic book
yeah,
stand.
I see that your little table that's normally there is not visible.
Yeah. Yeah. Have I
But
got a table?
just think, Rex, if you get a new camera, your
Yeah.
chair streams will just be off the chain.
Buzzing, right? Yeah, I might even go over 100 this time. I got 91 views on that thing. And all I had to do was set the camera and say on and off. People had fun for an hour and a half, I'm told, in the chat.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the
I'm
chat
glad.
was hopping.
Yeah.
There were some people worried. They were expressing their concerns. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
relax, everybody. Read the title of the stream.
Well, even when I show up, they say I'm frozen. Apex did that today. Rex, I think you're frozen. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just low energy, like Homer calls me. Mr. Low Energy.
I'm not frozen. I'm just old.
Oh, I never made it without biting. That's Mr. Owl. Petridge Farm remembers. It's amazing.
So where
the
are things
different
at right
commercials.
now, Rex? Update me and your backers as we speak. Update us. What's the status? Where we at? How long
on
before we're
Devil
going to have
Flyer?
Yeah. How long before we're
Yeah.
going to have the project that I really
I'm
want?
hoping this week to get in the John Dillard trading cards of Armored Flyer and Bystander, and some backers will be getting those. I'm working on everybody's sketch card right now. Everybody will be getting a headshot if you backed. I've got all those done. I've had all those done. I've done over 300 of them different. And now I'm continuing to for your first perk with I've had printed up the I don't know if I've got it. It's here somewhere. Here it is, I think. So those will be promo cards that's being printed up right now. This was one of the promo cards that
Uh-huh,
came
uh-huh,
out with the ash can.
uh-huh.
And so this will be number 3 and 4 promo cards. John Dillard artwork on both of them. And the charter member cards are printed up for everybody. And the first perk you get is the official not Marvel, Momentum Comics original artwork. I thought, what's a good perk to send with your card? So it'll come in a top loader like this with that on one side, and you can write your name on the back if you want, and it'll come with the original artwork of the character. And the John Dillard cards I should pick up at the printers. This I
What
hadn't
about
heard from John Dillard. Have you heard from John? He's supposed to be
no,
working on a 2-page spread for me.
no, I haven't heard from him in
Yeah.
going on a
I'm going to
month and a
need
half
that
now.
2-page spread to complete the book. And I haven't heard from John. He kind of, he wanted to talk to me September 26th, and I missed that on X. He says, I need to talk to you. And I haven't heard from him.
No,
So,
he's kind of fallen off the radar,
yeah,
which he
I think
did.
he's
He,
got some rental property he's working on. He's probably driving some too and
no,
doing
he's
artwork. Uh,
no, I don't think it's rental property. He was renovating his own property.
oh, okay. Well,
Um,
he did. His property was flooded at one point.
oh no, he's long since recovered from that. He
Mhm.
bought looked like half of a flatbed truck worth of bricks that he was going to do some hardcore landscaping around his place, some hardscaping.
Yeah.
But having said that, I'm sure he'll turn back up. But,
Yeah, and he'll get it out quick. He's got a 2-page devil flyer spread he's supposed to do for me, and pretty soon I've already sent Grave Tales to the letterer, who's Keith Gleason. Keith Gleason tonight is going to be having coming back. I guess he hasn't been on the indie channel for a little bit, so he's going to have a stream tonight. I saw on X a notice on that. So go check that out if you want. Yeah, I've got to find some suitable stuff for Keith to start, lettering. I've got to find my script of Gray Tales and kind of tweak it so he can do the Gray Tales story, but that's only 9 pages. But I paid him for 20 pages. So
okay, right
I'll
on.
be feeding him some stuff to get lettered here pretty soon.
Good deal. Good deal. I'm just excited. I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Yeah. Working on I need to get with Omer and finish. We've got the sticker book cover, and that'll probably be the next thing printed up. I just got to get the content page. I didn't want to use the same content page that drawn by John Dillard, the typewriter that's up on the. I didn't want to use that for the sticker book, although it would work. I wanted to do something different for the sticker book, on the inside cover. So I might just do lettering with, a visual or two, maybe my emblem and stuff. And that may be something that Keith Gleason can kind of, after I get it written up, can kind of letter for me. And then that's done, and I just have to get the sticker book cover printed. And he's still Omer's still working formatting.
Like being a general contractor on building a supermarket, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've got several things I've got to have made up, and I did reach out to Anthony about a month ago. It's probably been about a month ago now, saying because I heard something about he wasn't going to go with the tapestries, and I'm like, well, I hope we can get this tapestry out because Doc was wanting one. That's the only reason I really did the tapestry. Is you said you did fairly well on Pariah Blood and Mud.
I've never heard him say he wasn't going to do the tapestries.
Well, I heard that they kind of went up in price for him something, and that he was going to kind of start.
Everything goes up in price, but no, I don't think there's any indication he doesn't intend to do them. He's just got to market them at a different price point.
Yeah. Well, I don't think it'll affect, the few that I sold, It's, I don't think.
Yeah, just
things can take a big jump,
Yeah, just hit him up.
Yeah.
Hit him up.
Yeah, I don't think I have the file from Carol. I don't know how to get a hold of Carol, but I figure he does.
I wouldn't count on that.
Don't count on that. Okay. Do you know how to get a hold of Carol? Because she did the coloring job, but I don't think she ever sent me the file. And if she does, I don't have it.
I mean, we
I
followed
don't
each
think
other
she
on
ever sent me
Twitter.
the file.
I hadn't heard anything out of her in forever.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
figured
know.
she was still
I'll
around.
see. I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Yeah, because
I can
I'll
put the
need
note
that
there.
to get the tapestries made up, And I figure it'll take probably about a month for him to get the tapestries made up and to me. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm not sure what the turnaround is on those.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, I'm kind of.
Well, he was wanting to tweak the colors anyway, and I kind of mentioned that early on, and Carol was like, "What?" So I didn't mean to tick her off. It's not. She was just going to put a spit and polish on it,
There's me personally. I've got a list of like 5 or 6 important issues I need to clarify with my new publisher.
Mm-hmm.
And Friday he sent me an email because I emailed him my questions, and he said, "Why don't we set up a meeting either over the weekend or the first of the week, and we'll meet and talk about these things." I said, "Okay, cool." So I waited all weekend. I waited all day. Hadn't heard from. What is it with you publishers? What is it with you guys? Stop being hard to reach.
Yeah, I get it. You're old news to them. They're going on to the new negotiation with some other new writer. They done you got you in the pocket in the bank, I guess. Is there
Nah. I am the greatest.
Yeah. Well, I know that, but they might not know. You might have to.
Oh, you got to get the new book, Rex. It's a new format. There's some edits in it that make the story flow a little bit better. You need to get the new book.
Where is it?
Well, it's on Amazon.com, Apple Books, Barnes and Noble, Google Play.
Okay. And tell me the title again.
A Damned Dirty Thing.
A Damn Dirty Thing. Okay. I thought I already had it.
You got the one from FMC, Fund My Comic. That's the first
comic
edition.
And the novella.
Yeah. The second edition is the one that's coming out through Edgeweaver Books. So much like Tolkien's first time on The Hobbit, the second one being better.
Okay. So you got additional. Yeah.
Smoother edit to the story.
Is it lengthier?
No, same length.
Okay.
I made some edits to make it flow a little bit smoother. There was one point I went back and did a reread, and I was like, okay, that passage is a little clunky and confusing. Let me smooth that out. So I did.
I think it's just the haze, the light. I put more light in here, and this is kind of reflecting a lot more.
It is bright in there.
I got a halo effect.
Yeah, you're glowing. The Shekinah glory.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Well, Doc, I'd talk to you longer, but I figure you got to go get something to eat, and I definitely need to let Abby out. She's probably holding her bladder.
It's that time, boys and girls.
It's that time. So
keep collecting.
There you go. He beat me to it.